Hello and happy Friday to everybody in the chat right now. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We got a Friday night game for the Toronto Raptors against the Sacramento Kings. Looking to bounce back from that tough loss to the Milwaukee Bucks midweek. And it was tough not streaming, man. It felt weird. I'm kind of used to the streaming thing. It was tough not being out there streaming. It would have been a really fun stream. I know they lost, but if I had done like a roundup of that one, I would have had a lot of positives to take away from that game. It's just a bit of a shame that they did come away with a loss when it was right there at the end. Hello to everybody in chat. Kyle Lowry, Alex Lemire, First Last, D Wiz, Samuel Pritchard, Nick LaFawn. Thank you for being here. Stanley Johnson fan as well. Thank you for being here. Amateur Sports, you won the giveaway for Tangerine Sports, right? I did win the giveaway. I did win one of the giveaways. Yeah, quite a few people did win. I was one of the people selected. So on top of being featured on Tangerine Fan Angle the other day, or last week now, I was also part of the giveaway. So more to come on that, but exciting stuff. I was very pleasantly surprised from getting that the other day. Thank you for remembering that. I did put it in the community tab, but definitely pleased with that. Hopefully I can get some content out of it. Probably not, but hopefully I can get some content out of it. But welcome to everybody in chat. Thank you for spending your Friday night with me before the game. I'm pumped for this game. I think this is a winnable game for the Toronto Raptors, even without Norman Powell or OG Anunoby available for this one. I am super pumped for the Raptors to bounce back from the tough loss against the Bucks and a pretty ugly loss against Indiana. And I think that these next 3 games are winnable. Very, very winnable. We got the Kings tonight, and then we got back-to-back against the Orlando Magic. All in Tampa, no less. All of them in the Raptors' current home arena. So, people were asking about the 21-plus stream this week. We're not going to do 21-plus. I do have some casuals going for today, and also I will be doing a shot every time Aaron Baines hits a 3. So I could be doing no shots. I could be doing 1, 2, or 3. Who knows? But that is the only thing I'm doing tonight. Nothing crazy. I'm feeling the Baines point counter, but I am open to changing it to a Chris Boucher points counter. I ain't gonna lie. I do like the Baines point counter, but completely fine with switching it if we got one. If we got everybody want to do that. Anybody wants to play along? I don't think this doesn't count as binge drinking, so we're good. Every time Aaron Baines hits a 3. The people who are old enough, we do a shot. I've got this as mine today. You can do as you please, but that will be mine. Boucher. Anybody else wanting the Boucher points counter? The Bonjour man himself, Boucher points counter. I'll do it instead of Baines. Let me know what you guys think. A couple housekeeping things before we get started. Really started with this stream. So. Matt Thomas point counter. Hey, come on, we can't. He needs to play to have a points counter. Couple housekeeping things though from Monday. Oh, it could be Yuta. I could do Yuta as well. So Monday, obviously people were mad about the game. The Raptors didn't play well. It was ugly. You cannot turn the chat into an ugly place. You cannot start yelling at each other and talking shit to each other. You cannot be talking to each other in the chat negatively like that. I don't want to see any petty insults to everybody in chat. Please be respectful in chat. You can take your anger out on the Raptors. You can take your anger out on the other team, the rest, whatever, but not at each other. I don't want to see the chat turn into that. That's the first thing. The second thing is that if you are here and you're not a Raptors fan, that's completely fine. but I don't want just petty insult after petty insult just for the sake of it, just to annoy me, because myself and the mods will gladly time you out. Just, if you're here watching the game, sure, you can talk a little bit of smack, about the Raptors because you're not a Raptors fan, but, be sensible, be smart about it. Third thing and final thing, don't spam in chat. Do not spam in chat. The mods are on spammers. They really are quick with people spamming. Do not spam in the chat. We'll just time you out for 5 minutes and we'll move on from that. Just be smart. I don't want to have to do this. Just be smart. We could hit 2K subs in this stream. The video today didn't do as well as the other videos have been doing this week. That's fine. So subs won't come as easily from there. But maybe we hit 2K subs tonight. If we hit the 2K subs, we can do the giveaway I've been teasing. So tier 2 members are in line for the 2K sub giveaway right now. I assure you, you put yourself in a very good position to win that giveaway if you become a tier 2 member. Right now, there's only 2 people in line for that giveaway. And the giveaway is completely dependent on the amount of people in the tier 2 sub membership. So the more members we have in tier 2, the better the giveaway will be. So let's just play that. Norm Powell's injured. OG Ananobi is injured. Yeah, only basketball talk here. Thank you for that, Nick. Let's not make this messy. I don't want a messy stream. Let's have a good Friday night. Let's hopefully watch the Raptors win. Tier 2 is the NBA Star membership. Yeah, so there's G League, and that gets you all the emojis. That gets you the icon beside your name, and also it puts you in line for future membership only posts, membership only streams. So for instance, I was saying the membership only streams will be on the lines of breaking news. So if you want to get involved in that in the future, right now we're kind of building it up, so not as much will be going on right now, but that is just stuff that is in the works if you want to be involved in that. I haven't seen the starting line. If somebody could put that in the chat, that would be fantastic. And then if you move up a tier to the NBA Star membership, that just puts you in line for future giveaways. And the giveaways, again, are going to be based on the item in the giveaway is going to be based on the amount of membership there. So the more members there, the better the gifts will be. So this month will probably be a gift card. The value of that gift card will be dependent on the amount of people, again. But, no pressure on the memberships. It's just there. If you want, the join button is down below. If you want to become a member, feel free to do so. If you do not want to become a member, it's no problem. It's absolutely no problem. Holy crap. Terrence Davis is starting. Interesting. Okay. We'll have our final verdict on the point counter. Are we going to do Baines or Boucher? Do I think Toronto will have an all-star this year? That's tough. Because no Toronto player has been completely outstanding this season. Like Siakam and Lowry were our all-stars last year. Lowry has been, probably at the same level as his all-star campaign last year. But Lowry relies a lot on the record of the team. He relies a lot on the Raptors being, up there in the East, which he currently is not. That was part of Lowry. So maybe Lowry gets in. He's been an all-star 6 years in a row, but he's definitely going to struggle without the Raptors record. Fred VanVleet has been great, but he's a bit inconsistent. And his defense, he's playing all defense level defense right now. But I don't know if that's enough to get him the vote to be an all-star. I wouldn't be surprised if none of the Raptors made the all-star team. However, I think with Canada behind the back in terms of the voting, they've got a chance. We've got a chance at getting one. Just probably Lowry if we get one. It's possible Fred VanVleet could get one as well, but I don't think it'll be Siakam this year. So hopefully Lowry gets in, but it's possible for Fred. And voting's going on for a while. Maybe if Fred, takes off and starts going on a tear, possible. Same with Kyle Lowry. The opportunity is there for one of them to get in. Absolutely. Kyle Lowry's made it 6 years in a row, and there's a reason for that. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen, right? So it looks like we'll keep up the Aaron Baines point counter. I'm good with that. I love seeing Aaron Baines succeed, and we're doing a shot for Aaron Baines' three-pointer. Not really any other part of the game. Just casuals tonight for the boys on a Friday night. Thank you all for being here. Let's get some score predictions in. So the last time the Toronto Raptors played the Sacramento Kings, I believe the game finished 144-123. This game, I think the Raptors defense has significantly improved recently. I'm pretty shocked that Stanley Johnson isn't starting in place of OG Anunoby, because Stanley Johnson is pretty much the Walmart brand of OG Anunoby. So I didn't think it'd be a problem to just put in Stanley Johnson there. But apparently Terrence Davis is starting. I still have not seen the full starting lineup. I'm just assuming it's going to be Lowry, Fred, TD, Siakam, and Aaron Baines. Correct me if I am wrong, but big thing somebody just mentioned, Chris Boucher does need to be key off the bench, especially without Norman Powell. We're not going to have a lot of scoring off the bench, and even more especially now that Terrence Davis in there. Chris Boucher needs to be on it today. But I expect the Raptors to really hound in on defense. It was a really messy game last time we played the Kings. They had like 40 plus points in the first quarter. It was brutal. But I think that the Raptors still are able to win this game. I think that they're good enough to still win this game. I'm going to put the Raptors at about 119 points tonight. And I think the Sacramento Kings will get at about 108. 119, 108 is my score prediction. Let me know your score predictions right now in the chat if you have one. First Last says 114.97 for the Raptors. 127-116 says Samuel P. 104-116 for the Kings. It's the injuries. Fair enough. We need an offensive Boucher bounce back for sure. 110-98 Raptors over the Kings. Major minutes for Thomas. Matt T, I'm sorry, buddy. You're dreaming if you think Matty T is getting in. If the name is chosen, you're not getting hit. I'm sorry. Stanley Johnson fan, 122-115. Okay, so similar to my spot. Coming off the bench with TD starting. Hopefully we see a lot of Matt Thomas. Maybe this is a game where Malachi Flynn can get a bit of time, start to thrive a little bit. I think it's absolutely possible that Malachi Flynn gets some more bench minutes than normal. I hope we see some Matt Thomas just for those 3 balls, man. I think he's good enough. Paul Watson, the last couple games, has been getting first half minutes or at least serviceable minutes in the game in terms of not just garbage time. And he's played okay. In the Bucks, he struggled, caused I think a couple turnovers and a foul, a bad foul on the other end on a 3. Yeah, it was. Didn't play well against the Bucks, unfortunately. He really has to shine in those 3-minute cameos that he gets. He gets those little auditions every now and then. Didn't make full use of that opportunity on Wednesday. I hope that's not curtains for Paul Watson. I hope he gets some more time in this game. Yuta needs to play big minutes again. The Yuta video from Tuesday, I believe, did very well. I was very pleased with that one. Or was that Wednesday? No, it was a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday video. Super happy with the way Yuta's been playing, and I think he makes a difference when he's on the court. His defensive IQ is very apparent for the eye test, and his offense has been seemingly improving, and the rebounding. Yeah, he's been getting a ton of rebounds. He's been getting good offensive boards too, not just defensive boards. He's been picking up some offensive boards to go with it as well, to go with his hard play, with his very intelligent positioning on defense, his steals, his blocks. It's been great. I want to see more of him. Hopefully, he's getting good minutes as well tonight. So many guys in this team who deserve minutes. It's so hard to get your best rotation down. Honestly, I think Yuta needs to get converted to a regular NBA contract. But maybe at the end of the season, he's in line for an NBA contract. I think he deserves it. I think he has absolutely earned that NBA contract. Hopefully, we see that the Raptors take on that opportunity. So let's get into a bit of the injuries for today. So obviously we know about the Raptors, but for anybody who doesn't, let's look at some of the injuries. Oops, should have done that first. Anyways, OG Anunoby is day-to-day. Missed the last game as well against the Bucks. I thought the Raptors would be very much in trouble against the Bucks without OG Anunoby, but really kept it close. Did a good job on Giannis. Limited his field goal percentage. Sent him to the line a lot, and he is garbage from the free throw line. So it was smart to do that. I thought they would really struggle. They didn't. But OG's a big miss. One of the best defenders in the NBA. Easily one of the best on-ball defenders in the NBA. Going to be a problem without him. Patrick McCaw is out. We knew that. Norman Powell is not listed here, but Norman Powell is not playing tonight. If you did not know, Norman Powell is out and not playing. Terrence Davis is starting in his place. So, let's go to the other one. Let's go to the Sacramento Kings. So, Bjelica's out. Will be out for Friday, and we got Ramsey out, the rookie, and Daquan Jeffries. So no real notables. Bjelica, sure, a bit of a problem for the Kings not having him, but I don't think that will matter too much in the grand scheme of the game. A miss for them, but I don't think it will matter a whole deal in the grand scheme of proceedings tonight. But anyways, I feel good about the Raptors regardless of the injuries. I think that they will be okay. I think Norm has a bruise on his calf, something like that. Something that'll probably keep him out of one game, and that's it. I don't think he'll be out for an extended period. Bruised quad, okay, not a bruised calf, a bruised quad. So it's just a knock. It's probably something that just hinders him just slightly, something that just keeps him away from being ready for this game. I can't see this keeping him out of more than one game. I think that's a one-game thing, and he'll be back, and we need him. I mean, could you imagine that Bucks game without him? What did he get, like near 30 points? That Bucks game without Norman Powell playing the way he did would have been ugly. Would have been ugly. Why do they gotta show Giannis dunking on Aaron Baines so often? You know what? This is my beef a little bit with posters, especially with Aaron Baines. So Aaron Baines is regarded as, the white guy who always gets dunked on. And no, he is a white guy who does frequently get dunked on. But is there shame? Is there any shame in contesting a dunk at the rim? Sure. That's Giannis, right? That's Giannis. And sure, he dunked all over Aaron Baines' head. But is there shame in contesting a shot at the rim? Nobody ever talks about Aaron Baines when he gets the block at the rim. Nobody's ever, put an Aaron Baines on a highlight reel for getting a block at the rim. But, he's contesting those shots. That's why he's always in the highlight reel. Would you rather he just, okay, no, please have your 2 points? Or every so often, every now and then, he's at the rim getting that block, stopping 2 points. That's exactly what I want to see from my big man. You get dunked on, what do? You grab the ball, you inbound it, you get going the other way. That's it. And Aaron Baines had a couple nice dunks for himself in that game. I don't see anybody putting those on the highlight reel. Oh, but because Giannis is MVP, we're talking about Giannis like that? Who saw Aaron Baines get 2 of those dunks in the first half? Come on, man. Come on, man. Respect the players who actually contest it. For sure. For sure. More shameful to get out of the way. Exactly. Jared Allen as well. He's another one. He's always there contesting the dunks. Now, sometimes you're out of your element. Like Brandon Knight on DeAndre Jordan. Sometimes you're out of your element. You go, okay, that's 2 points for you. But, if you're a big and your job is to protect the rim like Aaron Baines' job is, he's getting in the nitty-gritty. He's going up for that block. And if he doesn't get it, he doesn't care. He inbounds the ball, and he goes up the court and gets ready for the offensive possession. That's how it goes. I like to see that kind of stuff. People call the Bucks called it a bad business decision to go up with Giannis at the rim. Aaron Baines going after the block, and he's going to get those blocks if he continues to do that. So no shame at all. So Terrence Davis, we're just getting confirmation on the Sportsnet stream. He is starting the 5th start of his career. Terrence Davis is a very hot and cold player. He's very streaky with his shooting. If we get a hot Terrence Davis tonight, it could be a big deal that he's starting. It could definitely be a big deal that he's starting. He needs to show up today. And I think one of Terrence Davis's problem is him and Malachi Flynn are like almost polar opposites. So I feel like Malachi Flynn has very good decision making, but sometimes his execution is off. Pretty often we see Malachi Flynn miss an easy shot, mess up a pass, but the decision making and the thought process behind that decision is there. It's apparent, it's there, it's smart, it's what you want to see. But Terrence Davis is the opposite. His execution is typically there. However, his decision making is often pretty poor. Sometimes he'll foul somebody late in the shot clock on a 3, he'll cause a turnover, make a bad pass, whatever. Those happen, but I think he needs to be a little bit more consistent with his decision making because the execution, the shooting is there. Just that consistency will bring him to the next level in the NBA. Still very young, still lots of opportunity to improve, but I think starting him today shows the faith that they have in him because they could have easily started Stanley Johnson for this one at the 3 spot. That's what I would have done. I would have started Stanley Johnson because I feel like he's just the baby OG. But they went with TD, and we'll see how that goes. TD needs to not foul, lower his turnovers, otherwise he can play. Absolutely. And that goes down to decision making. And I think Siakam is a problem with it as well, with the fouls. Sometimes, you either really foul them so they don't get a shot off, they don't get that and one. It happens, whatever. But sometimes you just need to just be the presence there. You just admit that you're not going to get the stop. Let them go for the shot, try to get a rebound if it misses, and not just hack in for the foul. None of those dumb, petty fouls. I really dislike those. 3 things I really hate. Dumb, petty fouls like that. Allowing other team to get an offensive rebound and shooting a mid-range shot, a contested mid-range shot early in the shot clock. Those are 3 of my little bugaboos that I just hate seeing anywhere on the basketball court. Just hate seeing anyone on the basketball court. Boucher, I think that we really need him off the bench because especially since TD is starting, we are seriously lacking in the points department off the bench. We need Chris Boucher to big time be a scorer off the bench, or else we are going to get torched tonight. We need some scoring off the bench. Wouldn't have started him. I've been calling for Boucher to start, but I think that the scoring off the bench tonight is going to be key for the Raptors, and I think Chris Boucher needs to be that key. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson is a name I keep floating around. I think that the Raptors, if they had the roster spot, I mean, you just waived Alex Len. You have the roster spot ready for somebody like Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Not entirely sure why that has not been seized as of yet. Regular starters, his defense will hopefully balance TD's defensive woes. Drive grades while shooting, but his passive shows and bad fouls are often costly. Absolutely. And again, that comes down to decision making. So if he can fix that up, if he can become a better decision maker, and he can really, gather that thought process before every little thing he does in this game, I think he's gonna have a good game. But those are those little things. We'll have to watch out for this. We'll have to keep track of it. But I think that will be possible here. Flynn, Thomas, Johnson, Watanabe, Watson, and Boucher is the backup, the bench five. I don't see Nick Nurse playing Matt Thomas slot. We keep asking for it, and we keep not getting it. I just don't think we're going to see a ton of Matt Thomas tonight, if any, really. Did he play at all? I don't think he played at all against the Bucks, and got like a minute against the Pacers on Monday, had a 4-point play, and it was curtains. That was all he got. Kind of weird. Well, thank you all for being here. 40 people in chat. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. So if you don't know, I mean, you saw the title. Norman Powell is out. OG Anunoby is out. Terrence Davis is starting in their place. I think that the Raptors still will be able to win tonight. I have them on my ticket tonight as well. I think the Raptors will win 119-108. I haven't been that accurate. I mean, I've been pretty accurate with my amount of points in games a little bit. I've been off in some games, as you would imagine. But I think the Raptors can still get it done tonight. I think that we'll struggle a little bit on defense without OG Anunoby, but I think that the Kings will also struggle. And I think that the Raptors are straight up just a bit of a better team than the Kings. No disrespect to the Kings, but I really feel like the Raptors are just a better basketball team. Prince of all science, thank you for being here. Raptors will find a way to lose, maybe. This team has 14 players deserve minutes. Would you rather trade 2 or 3 to get them a better player, or just keep developing them because we will lose some players next year? That's a good question, actually. I wouldn't mind trading like 2 or 3 of them for like one better player just to make our team better for here. Someone get this guy wireless headphones. I have wireless headphones, but I don't think they'll last an entire stream. That's a bit of the problem. But maybe in the future we can look into that. Thank you for that, Nihan. Hey, if you want me to get wireless headphones, you want me to have any wireless headphones, you could hit the join button down below. You could super chat as well. That's an option if you would like to get into that. But back to that question. I would trade 2 or 3 of them. I think it makes sense also to keep a lot of the core guys to develop for next year because we know we're not going to be anything special this year anyway. But I think that absolutely we could manage with getting one good player for 2 or 3 of those fringe rotation guys. Did something ever go wrong in a stream like Wi-Fi? No, nothing has ever gone wrong in a stream. The one bad stream I think was it was delayed a lot. There was a lot of delay. I was way past the live time, but that was my fault, and it's been fixed. Since then, we have nothing. Neon, we don't need a GoFundMe. There's plenty of opportunities to support the channel and get me wireless headphones. Super chat, memberships. There's plenty of opportunities to do that. There's no need for a GoFundMe. Fox Hill, Barnes, Bagley, Holmes. Is that their starting lineup? It would make sense if it was. It's a fine team, but I think the Kings bench is inferior, and Halliburton was great last time we played the Kings, but we just gotta overcome that. So I've seen the starting lineups now. So Terrence Davis is at the 3. How am I doing? Real Step of B. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being Real Step of B. Thank you for coming back. I'm doing well. I missed the Wednesday stream. I really missed doing that. I'm happy to be back, spending my Friday night with all the fine people in chat. Thank you for being here. And look at this, Nihant Nair becoming a new member. Welcome to the G League. Nihant Nair, he heard the words. We'll be well on our way to wireless headphones soon with the support like this from Nihant Nair. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Now have access to all the great emojis and the icon beside your name. Look at that. Fun stuff in the chat based on the event. What a game that was. It was a great game on Wednesday. That's why I'm so upset that I wasn't streaming. But I think there's still a lot of positives to take, even from a loss. That's a good Bucks team. The Raptors are not quite up to that level this season. You have to just accept that as a fan. But lots of positives to move away from that one with. Raps 905 ain't ready for me. Yeah, you'll be there. He'll be there. They maybe could use some help. I think they could use your ball handling, Nihunt. Your point forward style could definitely be available there. Welcome, I like Marvel to the chat. Well, I saw your name earlier, but Deshaun, thank you for being here, buddy. And I think we are just about getting started for this game. Has it started? I think we're just getting started now. So I'm back. I'm gonna be watching the stream. Stanley Johnson fan, thank you. Welcome to the G League. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel as well. I really appreciate that, guys. It really goes a long way in supporting the channel, helping grow the channel. We're getting started now. I'll wait for that icon to pop up, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. But we're getting started here. The hunt for wireless headphones start, boys. Look, if you want them, I can make it happen. I can make it happen in the very near future. But thank you so much, Bangs. Thank you so much, Stanley Johnson fan 69, long-time follower, long-time subscriber and supporter of the channel. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. By the way, Bane's point counter. We're already getting started, boys. 2 points for the big man. Could not have had a better start to the game. Also, if you're here, just letting you know, every Bane's 3 is a shot. Every Bane's 3 is a shot. We could have 0 shots by the end of the game, but just saying. I'm doing it for every 3, not for the 2-pointers. Feed is really in sync. Wow. That's a first. I've got one. I got 10:58. Siakam pulls up midi. Gets it to go. Good from Siakam. I got to refresh the score. Okay, perfect. Score is up now. All right, here we go. Nice steal by Freddie. He's got Healed on him. Good block. Good block by Healed and stripped off of the Fred VanVleet. Baines 3 is not impossible to make. Look, I'm not trying to get hammered on stream like last week. If Baines hits a 3 for a make, not an attempt. Come on, Baines attempts like 7 threes a game. Yeah, you guys always try to kill me when I'm drinking. Foul on TD. So that was something we were talking about pregame as something he needed to work on. And, that wasn't that bad. I'm just saying something he needs to work on. We'll see if he can, keep it at bay over the rest of this game. Baines winning a 3-point contest. I'm pretty sure, not a 3-point contest, but I'm pretty sure Baines has won some form of a dunk contest in Australia. I don't know if it was, the National Basketball League in Australia, but I know that Baines has won a dunk contest. A professional dunk contest somewhere in his career. I forget exactly. TD is as bad as Steven and Matt Thomas. I think he's pretty poor. I don't know if he's that bad. But I think Terrence is also a little more consistency. Not consistency. Like more in his arsenal. He's got more weapons than Matt Thomas for sure. Lowry off of a Baines screen. Baines at the rim. Layup doesn't go. Unlucky, but good take. Lorella Gutierrez, thank you for being here all the way from the Philippines, watching in the AM for the stream today. Really appreciate you joining us. 40 viewers, thank you everybody for being here. He brings more than Matt. I can agree with that. Siakam for 3. Doesn't go. I hope Siakam doesn't get into this mindset he has to shoot only 3s. I hope he has a clean game. Dark Illusions, welcome back. Thank you for being here for the stream. Good defense by Baines. Could have been a foul, but he got the stop. He got the stop at the rim. Siakam going to go in the spin cycle. Okay. Throw Buddy Hield in the washing machine. Buddy Hield's going for a spin. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pascal's back. Pascal's playing. Oh, you're saying he's back. Let's wait for the game to happen. I believe that was Bagley from the corner hitting a 3 for the Kings. Puts them on top. Baines, we could have shot that for 3. TD on the perimeter. Handoff from Baines. Is Baines going to pull up? He doesn't pull up. Fred, 6 in the shot clock. Got to get something. Fred drives in. Might have traveled. But as Baines goes up, a foul is called. And Aaron Baines. Is Aaron Baines getting shots here? Pascal lost the Infinity Stones. Hey, even Thanos without the Infinity Stones, like, completely destroyed Thor, which doesn't make any sense. Because when he had all 6, Thor destroyed him. But, you know, even without the Infinity Stones, you can still be a good player. A Beyblade gif. Baines, point counter is on the move. Up to 3. Baines, buddy. Make it 4. Make it 4. We have the worst free throw differential this season. That doesn't surprise me. So Baines stuck on 3. Misses the free throw. How was the break? Wasn't a break. Wasn't a break. I would have streamed if I was able to. I did not have access to my recording stuff at the time. But I am happy to be back. I am happy to be back. Basco 98. Gordon Lee. HS. Whatever that is. Thank you all for being here for the stream. So Kings up 10-7. My score is a bit behind because I'm so far ahead today. Siakam takes a pretty weak mid-range attempt. That's Raptors ball. Norm Powell has a bruised quad and will be out for this game. Kind of like a Charlie horse kind of deal. I'm feeling Siakam. Are we feeling Siakam? Are we feeling Siakam? I'm feeling Siakam today. We need a jersey. I'm feeling Siakam today. Feeling Siakam for the wall today. How long? I imagine Norm will be out 1 game. He's day to day. Fred from the corner knocks it down all the way from the corner. We're feeling Siakam. Okay, first commercial break. We'll throw up the Siakam. Meredith Kufur, thank you for being here for the stream. Shot goes up, and wow, the Kings are shooting very well. This happened in the first game. OG, what is wrong with OG? I forget. Siakam goes up for the shot, doesn't go. That was an ugly decision. Baines with a rebound, though. Hello. Lowry drives in. Nice body on Rashawn Holmes, of all people. And puts it in. Nice shot by Lowry. Good stuff there. A lot of strength there. Use that booty. Laid in the booty and just sent Rashawn Holmes. And we got to travel the other end. How about Aaron Baines? Forcing that travel. Aaron Baines is proving himself. Absolutely. Fred drives in to Baines, and Aaron Baines turns it over right after I talked about how good he was. Nice work by TD. Nice work by Terrence Davis there. Earns the Raptors possession. We got our first commercial break. I'm throwing Siakam. We didn't have a full agreement, but I'm doing it. I wanted Siakam today. It's his game. It's his game. I'm feeling the performance. Siakam goes up for this one. I think we've got a good game in store for Pascal. We'll give him that good omen. Yeah, I know I'm an idiot. I talk, and then the opposite of what I say happens. I am an idiot. Ever since Raptors been keeping Baines in the paint on defense, he's looking much better. Absolutely. And I think it's only fair. I mean, you gotta be fair to Baines. He's not a guy who's gonna be D'ing up the perimeter. He's out of his element there. So I think on defense, he needs to be in the paint. And on offense, he needs to be out of the paint. Get him out of the paint. I don't want him anywhere near it. I want the paint cleared up. Get the bigs out of the paint. Give Siakam, give Norm when he's playing, all the opportunities to slash to the rim. And that can't happen when Baines is there clogging it up. What forwards do we have to work with? Well, we've got Yuta, who's basically a point forward. I'm fine with Yuta playing the 4. Stanley can play at the 4 or 5. We've got Baines. We've got Boucher. We're good. We're good. Will Nurse use his challenge properly today? can almost confirm that he will not today. And I realized I freaked out about the wrong thing on Monday because the foul I was really mad about was actually on Stanley Johnson, not on Kyle Lowry. So I'm a bit of an idiot. I'm kind of embarrassed, but OG has DPOY potential. I think he's all defense already. Potential. He's already at the level. Never mind potential. DPOY, he's got the potential. He's got the potential. Knicks had 3 points with 6:47 left in the first. That sounds like a Raptors fourth quarter, man. Yeah. Nurse just trying to stack up. Nurse is trying to save up the challenges so we can use a bunch in one game. Should we go after Andre Drummond? Not for me. I get asked this like every stream. Not for me. I think the Raptors are not going to be like the huge contenders this season. So I don't think there's any reason to break the bank and trade a lot of players to acquire him. Just not for me right now. Just don't think it makes sense. 51 straight games was a 3-pointer. That is insane. Good for Fred. Good for him, man. Mary Brown's big 3. Could go for some Mary Browns right about now. But I just ate. I'm good. Nurse will haul in uniform. Nick Nurse would rather put himself in than Matt Thomas. I'm pretty sure in Nick Nurse's first ever coaching role in the UK, he was a player coach. So if he ever got super mad, he'd just sub himself into the game. No, the arteries won't enjoy a Big Mary Friday. Not today. Okay, we're back on. I don't know if OG will be better than Jaylen Brown. It's difficult to say. There's such different players. But I don't know about that. Good defense there by Van Vliet. TD with the rebound. Terrence Davis out to Baines. Hit this. Hit this. Oh. Baines had the 3-point wide open 3 and he missed. And one there. And that was TD, yeah. So Terrence Davis with the foul there. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly the situation I talked about. So I'm going to watch the replay before I run my mouth. Okay, so there was no stopping De'Aaron Fox there for Terrence Davis. There was no stopping him. That's 2 points for De'Aaron Fox. You stop him completely from getting that basket with the foul, or you just let him pass, admit, okay, you got the 2 points. You got it. But what is the sense of just reaching in the hand and getting a petty foul when a full steam De'Aaron Fox is just going to easily knock that layup down? Decision making. What I'm talking about. Exactly. Maybe try taking the charge. Absolutely. Something to disrupt the basket. There's just no need to just stick your hand in. That's what I'm saying. Like, just a bad decision. Yeah. Hello, El Intocable 007. All the way from Puerto Rico. Welcome to the stream. (15-14) for the Kings. I've got 5:32 to go in the first quarter. Halliburton's in the game. Healed for 3. Doesn't go. And Johnson can't come away with that rebound. That stinks. That stings. Should have gotten that one. Halliburton's got a shot at Rookie of the Year. Absolutely. I think LaMelo Ball wins it, though. Corner, Halliburton. Don't want him to get in the corner. Get that rebound. Nice. Pranav, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Lowry, early 3 in the shot clock, and it's way off. Bank is closed. It's closing time. Fred, get that steal. Well done by Fred. Nice steal. LaMelo's got the name, also he's got the talent. He's been the best rookie this year. No points for a while. Oof, Corey Joe. Wish we still had him, man. Good defense by Boucher. and whoa, hang on. Foul on Lowry. I could hear him yelling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see this. A technical on Lowry. I must have missed something. He can't. Okay. Refs don't just call technicals. He must have done something. That is very much something I dislike seeing. Just senseless, unnecessary fouls. Kyle Lowry, Nick Nurse, and Draymond Green are always up there with techs. Oh! Pascal! With the dunk! Okay. Okay, I tried to tell you all. Oh, almost stolen by Stanley. Halliburton. Nice tip. Pass goes out of bounds. Not a tip, but pass sailed out to the Rosette. And the Raptors get the ball back. Pascal, baby. Catch him in the spin cycle. He's in the washing machine, bro. Whew. Pascal's trying to make that all-star push, boys. Lowry drives in. He got the kick. Nice kick. Extra pass. Extra pass. Stanley for three. Doesn't go. One for 5 from 3. Let's work on getting on the inside. Hassan Whiteside is on the floor. We have a Hassan Whiteside sighting. Number 20 for Sacramento. I ain't see the numbers. Salt and Pepper P. What do we call here? Oh, number 20, Hassan Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside. Tangerine fan angle. Been there, done that, boys. Yeah, Hassan Whiteside never plays. This is an odd one for sure. We don't see him very often. Okay, let's not let them get away with this. 4-point game, we're good. It's very early. Let's just keep going. What's for dinner tonight? I already ate my dinner. I had a nice steak poutine. I made a nice steak poutine. It was very tasty. Fred for 3 doesn't go. Someone from the chat. Can somebody from the chat get on fan angle? That is a good question. I'd like to see somebody attempt it for sure. Whiteside hoping Masai notices his game. That's a good one. Shot the other way. Lowry. Foul's called. Steak poutine. What is this witchcraft? Hey man, gotta try it. It's delicious. But no takeout for this Friday. We're just having a casual drinking night. Cannot confirm or deny the presence of fast food after stream, though, for sure. Thoughts on Delicio Pizza? I don't go for frozen pizzas. If I'm going for frozen pizzas, I'm going with M&M's. Cheesy garlic pizza. Oh my goodness. If you need a good frozen pizza, go to your local M&M's, pick up the cheesy garlic. Bomb. I've got an M&M's right outside my house. Fantastic. By the way, Siakam with the and one. Who's seen that? Round 2. But no, I've never indulged myself in a Delicio frozen pizza. Maybe Kirkland I've had before, but I'm not a frozen pizza man. Updated score. I believe Siakam just got 2 points, and this should be at 22-18. Or is it 2018? I swear it's 2018. Sorry, I was going on my little rampage about frozen pizza. 22-18. Is that a monster? No. Cheers to chat. I don't drink Monsters. I drink Red Bulls and Kickstarts. But mostly I drink my Red Bulls when it's mixed with a Jaeger. Canada getting more expansion teams. As a selfish Raptors fan, I like having the full country behind the team. I think that is a big boost. Vancouver's an interesting one. So obviously they have the arenas, they have the facilities, but it's been trial, and it failed, and it failed a lot down to the marketing aspect behind it. The ownership, management, the marketing team, whoever failed to market it properly. That was one of the big problems with Vancouver. And also straight up, the team sucked, and they couldn't draft, and they didn't make their team better, and nobody showed up to games. So I don't see how all of a sudden there would be fans showing up. Basketball team Newfoundland Beers. they'd get people out there. I don't think a team in Montreal would work. I just don't think Montreal fans would buy into the culture. Nobody wants to play in Vancouver. Well, nobody wanted to play in Toronto, but I think times are changing. Yeah, having games there and actually having a team there is different. I don't know. I personally just don't think it would work. The marketing student in me screams that the Montreal fans, that demographic, would not buy into professional basketball. They are very Quebec. Les Québécois, they're very, I guess, resistant to change. And they like to stay within their own culture, and that's a hockey culture. I don't think it would transition to basketball culture. If Vancouver had gotten Vince Carter, then Toronto would have relocated. I don't know if that's all true. I think Vince Carter is a big reason for the success of basketball in Toronto. But, there's Damon Stoudemire, who did a lot for it. And maybe Tracy McGrady, who would probably start without Vince Carter, would have been that scoring champ with the Raptors rather than Orlando. Something to ponder. Baines for 3. Knocks it down! Let's go! Baines 3. Matt Thomas signing as well. I didn't even notice. Well, like we said, Corey Joe, that stings. But we got the Baines. Yes, sir. Baines point counter. I'll update that first. All right. Cheers, Aaron Baines. Thank you, Aaron Baines. Wow. The Kings are shooting like crazy. 30-22. Still early. Lowry up top, and he throws it away. Do I need Red Bull? I'm good, Roman. I'll be okay. I don't think I'm going to see a lot of Baines threes. Any sites to watch the game? I don't have any. If somebody can help out. Pranav in chat. Doing it with Frank's hot sauce. Good luck. Yuta sighting on court. Look at those red and white shoes. Okay, we can't let this game get away from us. It's still early, and we're still okay, but let's be smart. Buddy Hield on Matt Thomas. Kicks it out. Corey Joe. Air ball. Raptors ball. Yeah, check out the chat. If you need a stream, check out those websites. Do not link any of them. Do what I Like Marvel did and just say the name of the website. Do not link the streams here, or we'll have to remove that message. So Kings are shooting like crazy. I don't think that'll be continuous. Boucher at the rim. Bonjour. Bonjour. Chris Boucher. Reddit is probably the best place to find streams. I would go there. But check out what people are saying in chat. But bonjour. Deep three from Harrison Barnes. Man, Barnes ain't got that. How is Barnes hitting that? By the way, that's a lie. Barnes can definitely hit that. He's a very good three-point shooter. I think, what is he, 40% something this season? Okay, 9-point game. Foul on Kyle Lowry. Okay. We're putting ourselves in a hole. It's not a hole that we can't climb out of, but we are putting ourselves in a hole. Right over Thomas as well. Yeah. But Alex Lemire, thank you for that donation. He did say on Monday, he said if Matt Thomas got first half minutes in one of the next 10 games, he would donate $5. And that is exactly what he has done. A man of his word. Thank you, Alex. Long time supporter, big time supporter of the channel. I don't know why the flash hasn't gone up. Are my widgets not working? It should go up. But thank you for that, Alex Lemire. Paul Watson sighting for 10 seconds. Corner for Barnes. And he hits it. Man, they are hitting everything right now. Oh, my goodness. I was thanking Alex Lemire for that donation. I don't know why it didn't flash on screen like it normally does. That's odd. But Raptors are in a hole right now. Whew. Raptors are in a hole, down by 12 points early on. This is not how the first quarter is supposed to go. Harrison Barnes has 13 points. Who's running point? I don't know. A mixture. But no OG. But we didn't have OG on Wednesday, and the defense was fine. So I'm not sure. Right now, end of the first quarter. So we'll see who comes out for the second quarter. But oh man, that first quarter was tough. Yeah, the defense hasn't really been there. They're shooting crazy from three, but we got to stop it. Let's go into some stats. Here we go. Oh, not that. So Aaron Baines has a nice 6 points early on. Been better today. Been better. Plus minus isn't there, but it's really not there for anybody. I think we're missing Norman Powell today. His points in the first quarters of games have been important over the last little stretch of games. And, Siakam's doing all right, but we haven't really had anybody, fully grasp this game other than Siakam. We're really struggling. And if you look at the other side, the Kings are heating up. And Harrison Barnes, neat and tidy player for sure. He's not good enough to be doing that. And the Raptors need to put a stop to that. Kings are shooting well from three. We are not. The Kings are shooting well in general. It comes down to shooting. I don't think the Kings will maintain this. And if you remember the first game against the Kings this season, it was not like a complete demolition by the Raptors for 48 minutes. The Kings were up a lot early, and we grew our way back into the game. Hopefully, we see more for the Raptors, more of that from the Raptors today. That's the chat. Why are we playing? Who are playing? What? Why are we playing bad? I guess. We do new point guard and Kyle retires. I'm okay with Malachi Flynn. I think he's got a lot of potential. I heard about Jimmy Butler losing 12 pounds. That the virus is scary, man. Be safe out there, boys. Be safe out there. Why are we playing bad? Defense. You can't allow 36 points to the Kings in the first quarter. You can't. They are not good enough for that. Straight up. What am I drinking? I have a nice Ontario craft beer. I'm one of those craft beer guys, so that's what I got with me. And Fox knocks down a 3-2. Close out. Close out. Learn your lesson. If they're shooting like this, don't dare them. My God. Don't dare them to shoot. Get up there and try to get the stop. And Thomas is already out. Yep. Boucher rims out. What an unlucky miss. Let's get some defense going. Stanley's in. Yuta's in. Let's get some defense going. Boucher with a nice stop. And foul. Excuse me. Are we the Kings of the East? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Raptors are not playing well right now. It's frustrating. Hey, the Raptors, the last time we played the Kings, the game started like this. We are down by a lot. But it's early. And the last time we played the Kings, it started something like this. We ended up winning by 21. So, lots and lots and lots of game to go. However, don't let them run away with this. We really need to get back in this right now. Hard to watch. I agree. But let's start the road to recovery here. TD for 3. Knocks it down. Good shot. Okay. Let's start getting back into this. We're still early. Everybody chill. Everybody in chat, chill. There's 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Stanley in the corner. Yuta drives in. Nice pass. Boucher. Nice pass by Yuta. There we go. Everybody's so negative. Chill. It's early. Chill. We're good. Just because of all this negativity, I'm going to bet on the Raptors to win. It's early. So that's how confident I am. Halliburton for 3 doesn't go. Nice rebound by Yuta. No, they've played bad, and I can't deny they've been horrible in this game, and that's a bad decision on the over and back. But everybody, chill out. My God. Every stream, the Raptors go down, and everybody loses their mind. Don't worry. We're okay. It's early. If it's a fourth quarter, we're down like this, and then you go ahead. Halliburton drives. Corey Joe inside to Hassan Whiteside. Gets the layup to go. Fred drives in. I miss Corey Joe on the Raptors. Also, if Hassan Whiteside is in bullying the paint, I see no reason why Aaron Baines shouldn't be in the game. And I said it. Boucher at the rim. Questionable foul there. They didn't call a foul on Boucher at the rim. I feel like it could have been a foul there. Whiteside on the inside. He's getting everything on the inside. Fix this. If Hassan Whiteside is getting everything on the inside, put in a big. Fred layup doesn't go, but he gets fouled. So let's put up some points here. Down by 16. The Raptors have lost many games being up 16. So no reason why we can't reverse it. Fred to the line, looking to shorten up that deficit. It's not hard to prevent threes, you're right. And the Raptors need to do a better job in defending those three-pointers. God, I just lost the good Raptors odds. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Hassan White's on the inside with Stanley on him. Out to Barnes, who's lights out. Don't hit it. Doesn't hit it. The guys are fighting. The guys are fighting. Fred drives in. Kicked out to Yuta in the corner. Come on, Yuta. Knocks it down from the corner. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Corner for Corey Joe. Up top to Barnes. Drives in. Let's meet him. Extra pass in the corner. They're just passing everywhere. Halliburton for 3. Doesn't go. 11-point game. Let's make that a single digit. Fred at the rim. Gets the layup to go. Good run by the Raptors. There we go. Everybody chill out. God. 7-0 run. Y'all are so negative all the time. Y'all are so negative. We're good. We're okay. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. Sorry, that crushed your ears. Okay, 9-point deficit. We're getting in rhythm. I think that Baines needs to be in to defend Whiteside. Unless they take out Whiteside, then do what you want with Baines. You wish the Baines point count was over my face cam? Ask, and you shall receive. All you gotta do is ask. Let's get 20 points and choke it. Whiteside did not play last time for the Raps. Maybe he's on he's in like the front window of the shop right now. The King's like, hey, you want Hassan Whiteside? Well, we'll trade him to you. We don't want him. Would the Raptors be a 1 seed if they had the purple jerseys? We'll never know. If you ever get a Baines jersey, I'll buy it off you. Don't burn it. Don't burn it. I'll gladly put that into my collection. Baines point counter above the face. Okay, I'll leave it for now. I don't know how much I like that. If the Raptors got Bradley Beal, they'd have to sell their soul to get it. Burn a Siakam jersey for a ritual? No. This is our man right here. He's got 9 points. We're all good. We don't need him. We need positivity. We got chevrons pointing up when they play in the South. We the South. Should they do an upside down chevron as their Tampa jersey? Surprised they haven't done it in Tampa. Did I vote for All-Stars? No, I didn't. You know what? You know what would be a great halftime activity? We can vote for the All-Stars that we want. Thanks for suggesting. You didn't suggest it, but bringing it up. It's a good idea. Halftime, we'll do All-Star voting on the channel. That'll be some fun. Do I think Kyle Lowry is the best player to wear Raptors jersey? Okay, Kyle Lowry is the greatest Raptor of all time. The best player to wear Raptors jersey is Kawhi Leonard. But the greatest Raptor of all time is Kyle Lowry. However, actually, the best Raptor to ever, the best player to ever put on a Raptors jersey could be Hakeem if you want to talk about like career-wise. But best ever Raptor like talent is Kawhi, no question. Someone was called. Was it 3 in the key? It might have been. Free content. That's right. All right. I said Hakeem. Halftime. We'll do All-Star voting. Sounds great. Okay, let's get on. We got a 7-0 run. Let's make it 9. Siakam at the rim. Gets the foul. Good stuff. Gets the foul. Let's go. Vince Carter doesn't do it for me. No. In my Raptors hierarchy, I have Vince Carter at the 3. Third best of all time. Third greatest of all time behind Lowry at number 1 and Kawhi at 2. Yep, Hakeem Olajuwon, if you guys didn't know, had a little stint with the Toronto Raptors. He was a shell of himself. Wasn't as good as he once was, but did play for the Raptors. I'm going Kawhi over Vince every day of the week. Every day of the week. Siakam free throws. And just like that, 9-0 run. 7-point game. Come on. And, oh, good take by Fox. He's a good player, man. Bosch was number 4. Bosch was number 4. Boucher at the rim. Gets the foul. Good stuff. Oh, wait. Not... I swear I heard a foul. Against Toronto. Against Toronto. Okay. Thank you to Moore Walker for the lovely super chat. I don't know why super chats are not appearing right now in the alert box. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. But thank you, Moore Walker, for the lovely super chat. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for being here for the stream. Oh, did I put DeRozan at 4th? And Bosch at 5? I forget my list. Or did I put Vince? That was my 5 anyway. I forget the list. It was definitely Lowry 1, Kawhi 2. And then it was Bosch, DeRozan, and Vince. I forget the order. But that was in April. Like last year. That was so long ago. Okay, back to a 12-point game. So that 7-point lead is slowly moved up. But I think there's progress being made. Let's start to chip away. Another foul on Toronto. God damn. God damn, man. I'm going to test a donation widget. So it works. But it's not showing up when other people do it, unfortunately. Kind of dumb. Okay, first, last, that list you just put up is pretty good. Would probably flip Carter and DeRozan. I don't know how Siakam missed that. That was tough. You very rarely see that, the ball getting stuck like that in the NBA. Fred to the rim with Rashawn Holmes all over him. That was not a good decision. Don't start a war in the chat right now. Okay, good take by Fred. You know what? I can live with a block shot. TD in the corner. Gets it to go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's get some stops. Let's get some stops. There's no reason why this Kings team should have 50 points already. Good steal by TD. You've got Yuta. Davis gets fouled. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's slowly chip away and get back into this. DeRozan over Vince. Yeah, I can live with that assessment. First free throw is good for TD. 8-point game. 50-42. TD is looking good tonight. Recovered from those early fouls. 7-point game again. Come on. Let's heat up. Let's heat up. Second chance points. You never see that. The Raptors up 10-0. Here's Halliburton. Doesn't shoot it. Nice closeout by Baines. Mismatch. A foul. A foul on Terrence Davis. I'm sorry. He had his back to him and was he was literally like this, doing nothing, and a foul was called. Yeah, Sean Holmes is a good shooter for a big. All right, dumb. Welcome to being a Raptors fan. The refs aren't typically in your favor, ever. Yuta comes off. Okay, I don't know why. Bembry's on. Hopefully Bembry can pick up some pieces here. Sean Holmes will knock those down. And the Kings are in the bonus already. This is a problem for a Raptors team that gets a lot of fouls called on them. Yeah, Yuta played great. Nice take by Siakam. Nice strong take to the rim. Good stuff by Siakam in that mismatch on Healed. Let's get going here. Healed for 3. Other way, doesn't go. Rebound by Holmes. Don't foul him! Don't foul him! Out of bounds. TD's been alright today. I'm not going to talk shit about him. What did they call? So King's ball on the baseline. In for Barnes. Now Healed for 3. Nice play. He was gathering. The travel rule is so finicky. Siakam to the rim. What is he doing? Why did he throw it like that? Short. No rebound again. No, we got the rebound that time. Doesn't go. 10-point game. TD for 3. Short. Gets his own rebound and throws it out of bounds. All right. That was a bad couple of minutes. Let's get a stop here. Baines on Holmes. What now? A technical. On Nick Nurse. Shut up, man! Stop costing us! Shut up! Let us do our thing! Travel. Finally, travel's called. Come on. 4:32 to go. That's enough time to get yourself back in this game. Be smart. Well, it doesn't really make up the points. Davis for 3. Short. Why did he shoot that? We're struggling for points. And he shoots at like a deep contested 3. And nobody meets Bagley on the other end. And Nick Nurse finally uses his timeout. Yeah, he hit one and he got all excited. Wow. Now we're really not playing well. It's early, so we're still in this game, but the decision making needs to be a bit better. We're really missing Norman Powell and OG Anunoby right now. I'm really missing their presence, but there's plenty of time. And we need the big players, the so-called, best players in this team to step up. And we haven't seen that yet from a Fred VanVleet or a Kyle Lowry. Siakam is kind of quietly having a good night point-wise. Needs to be a bit more consistent with his finishing at the rim. But we're right there. We're not out of this game by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. We're in this. 13 points can disappear very quickly in the 2021 NBA. Nick Nurse's coaching has been great this season. Yes, we know that. But there's time. There's time. The Pelicans are beating the Bucks 59-31? Holy crap. The Pelicans are winning 59-31. Don't put this on Baines. He's not having a bad night. Quick to find a scapegoat. I think we could confidently say that the whole team has been pretty pathetic so far. Terrence Davis has been all right. Siakam is quietly having a good scoring night. Maybe not so much in many other endeavors of the game. But we need more from Kyle Lowry. We need a lot more from Kyle Lowry. I'll say that right now. We need more from Fred VanVleet as well. Is Giannis playing? I have no idea. There you go. Okay. Ugly right now. But, again, we got time. Where's our elite defense? I don't know. It's not here. And without OG Anunoby, more apparent that it's not there. I think Stanley Johnson should have been getting a lot of those OG minutes. That is not the case. Terrence Davis isn't great on defense. We're playing very small ball against a team like the Kings who use a lot of big players. I think coaching hasn't been fantastic so far. I think Nick Nurse's decision making for this one has been letting us down a little bit. It leaves quite a bit to be desired at this present stage of the game. Do I see a Raptors trade coming up? I don't. Honestly, I don't. Baines has been better. I don't see a reason to go chase a big at the moment. I don't know. I don't see a trade coming up, unfortunately, Thomas. Siakam's the line. Let's start to chip away. 3:54 to go. There is a lot of time right now. There's a lot of time to go. Let's start coming back. Pelicans are good, but 59-31. That's insane, man. Against the Bucks, no less. Siakam free throw. Gets them both. 11-point game. Come on. This is a big few minutes right now. Look, the whole team has been a liability on defense, so adding in Matt Thomas won't change that. But he can get you 3 points on the other end. Exactly. Bagley, 3, doesn't go. How on earth did that rebound pop out like that? Come on, man. Rebound, good. Baines grabs it, secures it, nice. What is Kyle Lowry doing? Bembry at the rim. What is Bembry doing? What are we doing? And then Siakam turns it over. What are we doing? Lowry chucks it up the court. Barely gets it in. Bembry goes wild to the rim and launches it out to Siakam. Barely gets it there. And then Siakam drives in and throws it backwards and turns it over. And then we foul. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Oh my God, man. What is going on? That was dumb. That was dumb. Holy crap, that was stupid. Oh my god. There's a lot of people not from Canada watching this game and are up late and are suffering through this. Bagley just missed both free throws, though. Hey, chill out. It sucks now, but come on. There's still ample amount of time to go. Matt Thomas couldn't get the three there. He's got a mismatch. Look, if you want to call it quits on the Raptors right now, then get out. Get out. We don't want you here. If you want to watch the Raptors thrive and prosper and come back, you stay. You stay. And enjoy the stream. Free throw line for Holmes. Baines there. Does well to earn a stop. Offensive rebound. Come on, let's get a steal. 6 on the shot clock. Healed in the corner. That's a 2. And it goes. Come on. Lowry at the rim. Layup goes. Come on. 9 points. Stolen by Matt Thomas and he's fouled. Good stuff. Here we go. Still able to win this one. If you want the Raptors to win and you're trying to be positive, you can stay. If you're supposed to be like negative and just talk crap the entire stream, get out. Go watch somebody else's stream. We're in the bonus. Now it's Matt Thomas who got fouled. You could bet some good money that Matt Thomas hits both of these. Raps come back all the time. Raps blow leads all the time. Welcome to 2021 NBA. No lead is safe. No lead is safe. Stanley Johnson does need more minutes. 8-point lead is absolutely nothing. 7-point lead, nothing. But this next 2 minutes are going to be crucial. Crucial. Let's get a stop. Halliburton at the rim. And 1. Okay. Player of the game so far? Tough to say. Probably Terrence Davis. I don't think he's been great. But for lack of a better option, Terrence Davis has been alright. He's getting points. His decision-making has been suspect at times, but he's probably the best player right now. 10-point game. Come on, let's get a bucket here. Lowry at the top. Let's kind of find an option here. Drives in. Got some space. Nice pass. Bembry. He had an open dunk. He had an open dunk and missed. This isn't high school. Baines with a good rebound. How did Bembry miss that? Halliburton's not underrated. He should have been the 7th overall pick in the draft. He got slept on. Siakam turns it over. Okay, what the hell are we doing, man? Oh. I really haven't liked what I've seen from Bembry this season. I ain't gonna lie. And that's just one thing. I know it's easy to jump on him for one thing, but I really have not liked what I've seen from Bembry. And we're really letting this one slip away. Thomas for 3. Cash it. Put it in the bank. For real, put this guy in the game. Come on, Bembry. Your defense has to be there. Meet him at the rim. Meet him at the rim. Foul. Okay. You stopped it. You stopped an easy layup. Paul Watson Jr. over Bembry. 100%. Rashawn Holmes at the line, trying to extend this back to double digits. Rashawn Holmes is a good free throw shooter. We are overreacting in chat. Thank you, Alyssa. Talking some sense. All stream, I've noticed. Talking those facts in stream. You know exactly what you get from Matt Thomas every time he's on the court. Adam, I would love some. Thank you. Okay. 10 on the shot clock. Let's get a bucket here. Siakam to the rim. Nice dunk. That's how you finish. Go up strong. Flush it away. Boom. 17 seconds. Let's get a stop here. Let's earn a stop. Let's go in single digits. To the rim. Too easy. Not good enough. Siakam the other way. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Goes up for the layup. Doesn't go. Lowry. Rebound doesn't go either. 2 makeable shots. But the Raptors, nonetheless, will go into halftime. It is currently a 10-point game. Yeah. A lot of negatives about that. That was a very poor first half. But there's a whole other half of basketball to go, okay? Don't get all petty. Don't get all sad, moody, whatever. We're okay. We're down by 10, and there's a mountain to climb, but we're playing the Kings. The Raptors have a lot of talent on the team, even without OG and Norm. We can still come back in this game, okay? It's not the end of the world, okay? Is that a Syracuse Orangeman I'm watching? Who's from Syracuse on this team? Yeah, the defense has been pretty horrendous. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, our All-Star thing. Thank you for reminding me. Let's do some stats, and then we'll do the All-Star stuff. So at the moment, defense has sucked. We've allowed 68 points to the Kings, but when we played them earlier in the season, this was how the first half went. We really recovered in the second half. I think that we're still able to do that. I think this stage, the Raptors will win this game. They have the tools they need to succeed. If they step up on defense, they'll be fine. Okay? I got a little snack, by the way. Some chips. Let's do some stats, and then we'll do our All-Star voting. So, Siakam's not playing particularly well, but he's having a good point night. He's scoring. Doesn't always do that, okay? We'll take it what we can get. Terrence Davis has probably been the best Raptor tonight. Much better from him than normal games. But still, some suspect decision-making at time, but he's been a lot better tonight. As a whole, honestly, the Kings are making better use of their opportunities. And that's all there is to it. They're just creating good looks. The Raptors defense is struggling, and they're making use of those good looks. Okay. All-Star voting. We're going to do our NBA All-Star vote right now. Okay. Hang on, I'm setting it up. We're still in this. Bottom line, we're still in this. Lots of game to go. The Raptors are absolutely still in this game. Don't get too upset in the chat. Here we go. We're voting. So East. Well, I know he's at center. Aaron Baines, our center. Absolutely. Aaron Baines, our center. Has to be. Has to be. For Jurassic Park. Yuta. I'm not voting Rui, though. I'm not voting Yuta. Or, I'm not voting Rui. Let's see. Let's round out the front court. It's hard to argue with Joel Embiid right now. I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid for this one. At the guards, I think Fred is deserving of my vote, so I'm gonna put Fred VanVleet in. My other guard. By the way, I hate how they do this. 3 front court players. Because it's kind of unrealistic. You could do 3. You could do 3 here and 2 here. I would rather do that sometimes, but it is what it is. Our other guard. Bradley Beal deserves it. He deserved it last year and got snaked out of it. It's got to be Bradley Beal. OG, I'm sorry, Sam. I can't fit everybody in. I'm sorry. Okay. No, Matt Thomas. Western. My man LeBron. LeBron's like one of my favorite non-Raptor players. I love LeBron James. There's no question LeBron James going in there. Second one, Nikola Jokic. Been right up there for MVP candidates. He's almost averaging a triple-double. He's phenomenal. A phenomenal player in every regard. He is so good. He is so good. There's no bench vote. Bruno Caboclo. I'm not voting Bruno. Not even as a joke. Last one. To be straight up 100% fair, Christian Wood absolutely deserves my All-Star vote. There is my Western my Western front court, excuse me. All 100% deserving. Had a little bit of fun with the East, but LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Christian Wood would absolutely 100% deserve my vote in terms of my Western front court. We'll go with our back court. Not voting him. I'm not voting Fox. So you don't know, Damian Lillard is my favorite non-Toronto Raptor player. Probably second favorite behind LeBron, actually. But I love me some Dame. I'm going to vote for him. Every team just want Jokic, absolutely. Nikola Jokic, point center, absolutely. Attack on Lowry, we don't know. I'm assuming he said some crap. Standard Kyle Lowry stuff. And then let's move to our other guard. I heard y'all. Alex Caruso. Here it is. You've got it. The Amateur Hour All-Star voting. Every watch along. We could probably do this at halftime. But there it is. Please take a gander. You like it? What do we think? We've got Fred VanVleet, Bradley Beal, Yuta Watanabe, Aaron Baines, and Joel Embiid as our Eastern Conference All-Stars and our Western Conference All-Stars. We've got Christian Wood, Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, Damian Lillard, and Alex Caruso. I like it. I'm submitting it. Submitting that right now. Just entering my personal information off stream because I know some people are weird. So you have it. The Amateur Hour Sports All-Star Team. We did it for Yuta. I'm not putting a Rui Hachimura, though. Yeah, thank you to people who reminded me about that. Thank you for people reminding me about that. There we go. There's the squad. I'm taking the East over the West, though. In a 7-game series, give me Aaron Baines all day. I'm taking the team with Aaron Baines every day of the week. Every day of the week. All right, back to the game. So, 10-point game. When the Raptors were down by 16, I bet on them to win. So, I think the Kings are obviously in the better position. No secret. But the Raptors have shown signs of brilliance on offense, but they've been really poor on defense. We've struggled, but this is the Sacramento Kings. And this is what happened the first meeting with the Sacramento Kings so far. Earlier in the season when we met the Sacramento Kings, they got out to a huge early lead. We chipped away. We got it back. We eventually won by 21 points. So, it's not completely out of the question the Raptors win this game, but we need to be smarter. We need to be better on defense. I think Stanley Johnson should get more minutes. I would like to see a lineup, more of a lineup where we see Lowry, Fred, Stanley Johnson, Yuta, and Aaron Baines. And if you want to slide it around to get Siakam in there instead of like a Lowry or Van Vliet, I'm okay with that too, because size is really killing us. They're getting a lot of offensive rebounds, not a lot of second chance points, but a lot of offensive rebounds, and their 3-pointers are killing us. You got to close out. You got to get to your guy. You got to close out on the perimeter. Harrison Barnes is shooting great. You got to close out. But the Raptors, 10-point leads don't mean nothing in 2021. We're okay. We're okay. I think we're fine. It was up to me, the All-Star game. You can have your All-Stars, but I wouldn't do an All-Star weekend this year. No All-Star game, just like announce who made the All-Star teams and just don't do anything. Just those guys get that accolade for their resume. Joshua Hopkinson, thank you for your kind words, buddy. A lot of fans in the UK, and I really shout out the people in England or wherever in the UK for putting up with the Raptors at 2 a.m. local time. 2 a.m. local time right now. Josh Hopkinson, D-Wiz, I think Real Step was from there, Sam P, all you guys out there in the UK or anywhere, wherever you're watching, thank you for being at the stream. Thank you for taking time out of your Friday night to come, chill, watch along, and enjoy with me. Yeah. You are a true fan if you watch that late. For real. For real. Thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you guys enjoy them. I really enjoy making them. These things really make my week. You watch much cable TV or Netflix? I don't have cable. The only news show I'm watching right now is WandaVision. I really like that. So far, it's been great. But I don't watch a lot of new shows. I'm more of a video game guy. Also, I'm in school. So school keeps me busy. YouTube keeps me very busy. So, not a lot of time for shows. This Saturday morning Raptors watch along. For real, worldwide. We got people from the Philippines in chat. We got people from Puerto Rico in chat. We got people in Europe. We got, UK right now. Sometimes we got Moldova. It's great. I love it. Thank you so much for your support. I am in school. I am a student. So I do this all on the side of all my studies. I'm a busy man. Another Q&A. Yeah, Canada, of course. I'm in Canada. So I'll get another Q&A. If you guys want a Q&A, I can absolutely do another Q&A. No problem. Manpreet in India. Look at that. Somewhere I didn't know we had viewers. Thank you for being at the stream. But Q&A, I can do a Q&A. Yeah. In the near future. Maybe we'll hit 2K. We'll do a 2K stream. Sub if you breathe air. You heard the man. If you breathe air, subscribe. We're close to 2K. In the future, I want to do a live stream where I rebuild the Toronto Raptors on 2K. That was an idea brought up to me. I really want to do that. I just need to figure out how to get my my PlayStation onto the stream with a game capture, which I don't have. I don't have the money for. But I want to do it. I want to do it. Raptors probably not the most international fan base. You're probably looking at the Bulls or the Lakers, but they're up there. 2K equals skin drunk. Yeah, drop a like if you're here too. Drop a like if you're here. Drop a sub. Drop a like if you enjoy the content. Let's get to 2K. I'm feeling the Raptors still winning this game. The game right now, Raptors have been pretty poor on defense as Kings are taking advantage of the three-point opportunities. And the Raptors' decision-making on offense needs to be a little bit better. But there's shades of brilliance that we need to see on a consistent level. Yeah. Boucher and Siakam are both 83s. It's a weird reality. Okay. Here we go. DJ T-Dog, thank you for being here. Barnes in the corner for Bagley. Air ball. Fred to the rim, doesn't go. Puerto Rico House Fontana's. Thank you for being at the stream. I'm going to get back to you on Instagram. I didn't forget about that. I'm sorry for the delay. I will get back to you. I promise. I promise. I've had a very busy time. But I will get involved with that. Thank you. Sorry for the wait. I should have messaged. Oh my God. De'Aaron Fox tried to kill Lowry. What happened? My friends think you're crazy because of your Messiah's and Master Plan video. I didn't make a Messiah's and Master Plan video. I don't know. Okay. We're back in the game, though. We need a big half here. A violation? What are we... The refs are just looking for things to call, man. Come on. Wrong YouTuber? Oh, okay. 12 points down. Fred to the rim. Doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it. Siakam to the rim. Nice pass to TD. Gets the layup to go. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Defense is going to be the game here. Good stop by Fred. Tipped it back. Fox kicks to Bagley. Layup doesn't go. Let's get a rebound. Don't get the rebound. Come on, close out on Barnes. Close it on Barnes. Barnes, tough layup, doesn't go. Get a rebound. Another offensive rebound for the Kings. And Heel on the third chance possession. Knocks down a three. Come on, man. Got a rebound. Got a rebound. The only thing that makes me more mad than second chance points is third chance points. And TD with a wide open layup doesn't go. Oh my god, what are we doing? Healed for 3. Alright. You had 15 minutes to figure out the problems of the first half. You had 15 minutes to discuss what went wrong, what needs to be fixed. And this is the best you could come up with after those 15 minutes. Not a good start to the half. First, last, hey man, if you don't want to suffer, you don't need to be here, man. I ain't keeping you here. Siakam's quietly having a good scoring night, but he's not contributing enough in other ways. It's weird. He's playing like my 2K player. Only points, nothing else. Okay. I've seen enough of this small ball lineup. It's not working. I've seen enough of this small ball lineup. Lowry knocks down a 3. 13-point game. OG Norm. Oh my god! It's Norman Powell's music! We do need a timeout. It's a good idea. Oh my god, this 3-point shooting, man. How the hell you hit that? Okay, come on. Chip away. Chip away. Defense has been utterly awful in this quarter. Worse in the first half. And good on Fred for drawing that foul. Okay. Bring in a big. Bring in a big. Sure, the Kings are hitting like a lot of shots, but I don't think they're hitting above like ridiculous margins. I'm gonna look it up. So the Kings are shooting 48% from 3, which is pretty ridiculous. But if you don't close out on those threes, you can expect NBA level players to hit a good amount of them. Out to Lowry for 3. Come on, Lowry. We can't even hit our open ones, man. Usually the shooting comes back down to earth, but in this game we haven't seen it. Good on Lowry there. Drawing that charge. Okay. Lowry drives. Good body. Had the layup. Had the layup. It doesn't matter. Stanley hit the 3. Okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Fox kicks at the Barnes. You got Siakam on him. Drives in a little too easily. And gets a layup a little too easily. Again. I feel like I keep saying that. A little too easily. And fouls called on Holmes. We're really not making good decisions on defense. This small ball lineup is just killing us on the inside. Like, okay, you're playing small ball. You allow the inside game, right? You know, you're just going to accept, okay, we're playing small ball. We're just going to let the inside game is going to happen. Whatever. But you can't allow this many good opportunities from 3 when you're playing small ball. The reason you're playing like that is for that extra little bit of agility and speed and closing out on the other end. And it's not happening. And also, it's to shoot well on the other end on offense. To shoot well on offense. And we're not doing that either. So I really don't understand why we're continuing to push this small ball lineup. That clearly has not worked today. What are your thoughts on Nick's Fisherman Friends commercial? Hey, man. Gotta get your money. You gotta go up and get your money somewhere. Nick Nurse going up getting his money. Nice decision by Lowry. Okay, so not how I expected this third quarter to start. The Kings came out flying, and that was huge for them. They needed to come out and set the tone for the half and go, all right, we know you think you can come back and win this game, but they came out hot. They came out and attacked the rim, and they went right at the rim. And they knew they had the size advantage. The Raptors were giving them that size advantage, and they were taking it. And they were still hitting those threes to supplement that game. And the Kings are playing a great game on offense. There's no denying that. There's absolutely no denying that. The Raptors need to do a lot better on defense to make those shooting opportunities too hard, because you know, you're either not closing out, or when you do close out, you're not making a good enough effort to stay with your man on the pump fake on the perimeter. We're biting a little too easily on that pump fake on the perimeter, letting him drive. And I saw it with Harrison Barnes. A good example of the Harrison Barnes play just a couple of minutes ago now. Need to be a lot better at making those decisions on defense. And the help defense has been a little bit slow as well. But it's a lot to do with size. I think we need Boucher or Baines in at all times. You need to have a certified big on the court. This is a winnable game. No, man. This is a winnable game. This is not... I'm not ready to claim this as a loss. Like, it's the 2021 NBA. There's still quite a healthy amount of time to go. You know, you always make me happy. Oh, I don't know if that's about me, but thank you. If that is, thank you. We've already, the Kings already have 4 fouls on us. We'll be in the bonus soon. Do you think there's something bad happening in the Raptors locker room? Well, it's not easy to go from winning a lot to losing a lot. So in the locker room, there's probably a bit of uneasiness. There's probably a little bit of uneasiness in the locker room. There's absolutely no denying that. There's going to be a bit of problems in terms of, attitude. There's probably guys who think they deserve to get a bigger role in the team. There's probably a lot of guys who think they deserve a bigger role. So there's probably a little bit of a problem there. But nothing that would be detrimental to this team. I know that, from what I've seen from these guys in the past, everybody on this team is just going to be wanting to rectify this poor start. They're going to be wanting to improve and make this better. They want to fix what is going on right now, because clearly what is going on is not okay. But Meredith Kafur, thank you so much for becoming an NBA Star member. Holy crap. NBA Star member. Meredith, you have put yourself in position to be a winner in the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which is probably going to happen very soon based on the great week that the channel is having. Thank you so much for becoming an NBA Star member. I really do appreciate that. The join button is down below for anybody who wants to join Meredith in that space. I'm sorry your name didn't flash on the screen. You're supposed to get that animation. It's not working today for some reason. But nonetheless, thank you for that. If I was Nick Nurse, what would I be thinking? I didn't answer that question. Well, if I was in Nick Nurse's position, I would have it big on the floor. He did put in Boucher now. But I would be locking down the paint. I would just be locking down the paint and making sure my guys are contesting shots. And I'm still thinking like this is a game that we can get back in. I'm still thinking like this is a game we can get back in. And a shot goes in. Man, they are shooting like crazy. Chris Shiv, you made fan angle? I didn't even watch it. I wasn't even paying attention. That's great, man. Congratulations. Hopefully you win that giveaway they do. Blocking foul, nice. Bonus already. Okay. If you're the Raptors, you make this a 10-point game by the end of the quarter. And you're in this. You are in this. And yeah, every time we get a little bit of momentum, it seems like the Kings just fire a deep three right back and completely change that narrative. I agree. I agree. It's tough. But make this a close game here. Now we'll leave it. Siakam misses the second free throw. 14-point game. Let's get a stop here. 88-74. I've got 5:39 to go in the third quarter. Halliburton wide open for three. Bricks it, luckily. And easy rebound for Hassan Whiteside. Easy 2 points. It's just way too easy for the Kings to get their points. And Siakam just chucks up bricks. Siakam's just chucking up bricks. Sorry, Lowry just chucked up a brick there. What was the point of that shot? Halliburton again doesn't go. And another foul. Yeah. That'll do it. Yeah. Wow. Nick Nurse is not happy. Oh my God. As if Hassan Whiteside didn't just launch Chris Boucher. As if Hassan Whiteside didn't just two-hand launch Chris Boucher. But we're not paying attention to that. No. We're not paying attention to that. But 6'0" Fred VanVleet moving 7 foot tall Hassan Whiteside. Oh yeah. That one, yeah, that'll do it. That's one we'll call a foul for. God, man. Yeah, Alex, we're really not maximizing the potential of this team. And I really think it's down to coaching. When you have this much talent on your team, the coach needs to be able to get the best out of the team. Yeah, this is upsetting. This is ugly. However, time to go. Make this 10 points by the end of the third, and we're in this game. Please do not go on a 3-game losing skid. Pascal's looking good on the scoring end. Very good in the scoring department. But I need a little bit more from him in every other facet of the game. I need a little bit more rebounding. I need just a tiny bit of playmaking to supplement his game. That's not that serious. His defense could be a little bit better. His rebounding definitely could be better. But his scoring is there. And we'll take our small wins with Siakam. We'll take our small wins. He needs to start to take over this game. Why is Corey Joseph that open? Halliburton kicks. He's open at the top. Good defense. Corner for Corey Joseph. Knocks it down. Man! Play defense! Stop! Siakam inside for Boucher. Foul on Whiteside. Okay. How many open threes are we going to give them, though? Man. Like, they're so focused on Whiteside on the interior that they can't even play defense on the outside. Let your bring in a big and let Aaron Baines bring in Aaron Baines and let him do that work. And look at that, they're bringing in Aaron Baines now. And Siakam missed his free throw. Oh, yeah, we're missing a lot of OG wing defense, but we have Stanley Johnson who can do that just fine. And he's not getting his minutes today for whatever reason. Also, yeah, just play Boucher and Baines at the same time. I say that a lot. But at least Yuta and Baines are on. That'll help. And Matt Thomas. Cannot deny. Make me the head coach. That's a job too stressful for me, boys. I'd have no hair left if I was the Raptors coach. I'd be so stressed out. Not for me. Heel drives in. Lays it up. Doesn't go. Rebound. Good. 15-point game. Come on. Nice move by Fred VanVleet. Good stuff. I don't know why Nurse never plays Boucher and Baines together. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. Come on, make it single digits. Whiteside. Now look at that. Whiteside doesn't have that. But nobody's on the outside. And Halliburton gets a rebound. What? Whiteside gets a layup because we don't close out on the outside. And then even on a lucky miss, Halliburton gets an offensive rebound. When we have Yuta, Baines, and Siakam all on the court at the same time. How does that happen? Oh, man. They either hit a three or they get the offensive rebound on the miss. Tell you what, I'd be doing better at coaching than Nick Nurse in this game. And oh, man. Pascal's eating. Yeah, Pascal's eating. And, I don't want to take a lot of credit, but every time I put up the jersey, he seems to do well. They're playing better than us. No denying that. The Kings have been the better team all night. What have the Toronto Raptors come to where they're allowing 100 points in like the third quarter? This team prides itself on keeping teams under 100 points in the game. It's the third quarter, and the Kings are getting very close, if you'll see over here, to that 100-point plateau. It's the third quarter. Refs haven't been good. I'll give you that. The refs haven't been good. But the Raptors have absolutely deserved to be down by 13 points. They have not been good on defense, and the Kings have made use of their opportunities. They want to kill us by raising our blood pressure. They need to thin out the population. There's too many of us. If the Raptors fire Nurse like they did Casey, I don't think they'll fire Nurse. I think the Raptors will go the entire season without firing Nick Nurse. But maybe next season. But that's a long way away. I don't think they'll fire him this season no matter what. Yeah, 4 points in the next 17 minutes. Clamp up the Kings. Legendary next 17 minutes. Siakam having a good game. They're talking about it right now. I don't know if Nick Nurse has lost the locker room yet. I don't know about that. I don't believe that. Sam looks for an escape when he watches the Raptors. Crystal Palace fan. He deals with losing all the time. It's tough. Almighty Wang! Welcome to the G League, buddy. The 905 needs you. And you signed up and you're part of it. Thank you for that. Hang on. Halliburton just got a wide open layup. There was not a single Raptors player who can test Halliburton at the rim. One little fake and was absolutely wide open. Aaron Baines was late on the help you, but thank you, Almighty Wang. The Toronto Raptors need you, buddy. The way they're playing tonight. But thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. Thank you for all the memberships coming in today. Appreciate that. Thomas Travels. I'm so done, man. Oh my God. Halliburton, wide open layup. So what do we do on the other end? Matt Thomas travels. For no reason. For no reason at all. Another open three. What are we doing? No, for real. What are we doing on defense? How can the Kings manufacture a wide open three every single possession? Every single possession within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock, there is a wide open three for a Kings player. It is no wonder why their shooting is so good tonight, because they make two passes. The Raptors are switching so much, they have no idea who they're covering, and there is a wide open three for a Sacramento Kings player every single possession. When they miss, half the time, it's an offensive rebound that turns into a layup. There are so many things going wrong for the Raptors. It's schematics, it's tactics, it's the defensive layout, and it's really hard not to put a lot of this on Nick Nurse. It's really, really difficult to not put this on Nick Nurse, because individually there have been guys having good performances, but it's just so easy. And again, the and one there. No help defense again on that one. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Drives by Matt Thomas. Lack of help defense and a foul again. It needs to be too easy. It needs to be more difficult for Sacramento to pick up these points. I'm starting to really lose my mind here. Oh my God. Siakam kicks to Matt Thomas. Don't do this to me. Thomas for three. Air ball. And Aaron Baines throws it away. Aaron Baines throws it away. Oh my God. And Corey Joseph. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are we doing? Oh. Wow. I didn't think it could get much worse than that first half. But oh, baby. Did the Raptors come out and try to prove me wrong? Wow. Baines for three. Almost airballed it. Sack with the rim. Good finish. I bet $5 in the Raptors. Not a horrible loss, but I don't know. I felt good. I felt like they had a lot they would prove and recover in the second half. And it's clear that it is not the case. And Buddy Hield knocks that. That was contested. That was contested. I don't know what the Raptors need, man. I don't know. Fred for three knocks it down. I don't know what this team is missing. I don't. And it's weird that Siakam is playing so well and nobody else is. I don't know. It's dumbfounding me. I genuinely don't have an answer. Turnover. Can we make it close? Can we? Fred to the rim. Does he get the shooting foul? Oh, it doesn't matter. Fred is at the line. 104.89. If we win, I will buy a lottery ticket. Okay. If the Raptors win, because Gordon Lee can't, I'll buy a lotto scratch ticket or something that I can do on stream. And we'll see. You got it. I'm sorry, Sam, that you're up at 2:36 in the morning. Wherever you are in England, I don't know exactly. But I applaud you for putting up with this, man. After the Raptors started 2-8, they went on a 6-1 run. Very good, very good. Since then, they've lost 2 in a row, and it looks like they're going to make it 3 tonight. Okay. Poor Sampy again, but we love him. He comes to every stream. He comes to hang out most streams, almost every single stream. And you know, everybody who's in England, wherever, they come here. They watch the stream. They watch the Raptors, and they hope and wish for Raptors wins every time. And I have the utmost respect for all of them who do that. But just the fact of the matter is, I haven't seen the Raptors play this bad, this horrifyingly embarrassing on defense, on the decision making, on offense. I haven't seen this since that 2-8 start. I don't know. I bet $5 on the Raptors to win when they were down by 16. You win some, you lose a lot. You win some, you lose a lot. Adam, don't be disrespectful. Come on, man. Don't kick Amalis down. At least it's Friday night. Good stuff. You don't have to be up early, but I'm going to be up early making that Raptors roundup about this game. Best believe. Raptors roundup tomorrow. And Phoenix Plays said it the best. It's still winnable. It's unlikely at this point. Absolutely unlikely at this point. But it is still a winnable game. We are still, we're out of this right now. But it's not possible right now. So, it's possible. It's possible. You go on a run. You get into the game. The Raptors have lost games from this position. Why can't we reverse that? Why can't we reverse that? We did, yeah. We don't have Norman or OG. I get it. But this has been a really bad performance so far. What am I drinking? I've got a nice another Ontario Craft Sour IPA. Cheers. No, isn't likely, but it's not impossible. And 2 games in a row where Kyle Lowry has struggled. You're absolutely right. We didn't have Norm. We didn't have OG. We needed other guys to step up and have big games. Pascal Siakam has 29 goddamn points, okay? 29 goddamn points. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fred, quiet 18. A quiet and pretty inefficient 18, but still 18. Lowry has 7 points. We need more from him. And, points isn't that bad. 91 points in 3 quarters is fine. The defense has been bad, and the Kings have shot so well. You need to start closing out on them, making it more difficult for the likes of Halliburton, the likes of Harrison Barnes. Buddy Hield hit those threes. Okay, let's get going. Buddy looks good tonight. Take him. Well, I don't. A lot of Raptors would take Buddy Hield. Thank you, Joyce, coming to the stream. Corey Joseph is haunting us. I have his jersey right beside me right now. Raptors jersey. Okay, need a good start. Need a good start. It's 13 points. Come on, Baines. Good double. Now close out. Close out. Rebound. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's push it. Let's push it. Lowry for 3. Okay, Lowry is good in fourth quarters. Lowry is good in fourth quarters. Come on. Chip away. A steal? Aaron Baines forces a turnover. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's get it going. Lowry at the elbow to Bembry. I don't know why Bembry's in. Don't have an answer to that. Almost turns it over. Kicks to Baines. Extra pass. Come on, Lowry. Tough miss. Tough miss. Tough miss. Wouldn't mind trading Lowry either for picks and prospects, by the way. Halliburton at the rim. Layup goes. Poor defense again. Don't know why Bembry's in. I don't know why Bembry's in. Siakam layup doesn't go. Baines should have cleaned up but doesn't. Oh, man. This is going to be an ugly quarter as well. Corey Joe back to the rim. And it's an 18-point game. 14-point game. Too easy. What is it? I was 18-point game. Wait, 18? Yuta for 3 doesn't go. Oh, my days. 14-point game. What am I saying? False hope. You're right. I don't understand what Bembry has done to earn minutes. There are a lot of guys. Like Terrence Davis had a good first half and hasn't even touched the floor in the second half. I really struggle to understand why Bembry is playing. Really struggle. $14-point game. Let's get a stop. Give me false hope. I want false hope. Give me that false hope. Into Baines, in the paint. Almost loses it. 3 in the key could be a problem. Jump ball. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really understand the thought process of going with DeAndre Bembry there. When you lose, Wednesday night to the Bucks, you lost, but you played well. And you were right in the game, but in the end of the day, the Bucks are a better team. No problem. No problem. You play well, you lost, fine. But to the Kings, and to not play well against the Kings, I don't know about that, man. Shot clock at 5. Fade away from Lowry. Nice shot from Lowry. We want that false hope. $12-point game. Rashad Holmes gets the bounce. I've got slim hope. It's fading. It's fading. Baines doesn't shoot. Come on. Lowry gets fouled. Okay. Come on. Come on. Give me that hope. Give me that hope. I want that false hope. Let's go. Nice fade away from Lowry. Can't hit those open threes, but he can hit that. Don't know why. Baines is out for who? For Stanley. No height. No height on the floor, okay? Watanabe at the rim. Good take. Good take by Yuta, okay? 12 points. If there's any team I want to be down to, if I had to pick any team, the Kings wouldn't be far off one of those teams. The Kings are a team who have given away big leads in the past. They're notorious for it. We can do this. I don't know how betting works, but that bet best give you a house in return. Pelicans up by only 11. Crap. Holy crap. How long left, Roman? Also, we need the Raptors to win for that that kind of mini parlay. Nice. Got the steal. Come on. Push in transition. Hit Stanley. Hit. Could have had Stanley. Yuta. And turns it over. But goes out. Okay. Yuta didn't make a good decision. Knicks are winning 2. My God. We're going 0 for 3 on that one. We suck at betting. Didn't Palace just sign that, who did they sign? Palace just signed a striker, didn't they? Foul's called. Meat? What does that say? Meat? What is that word, Adam? I'm sure Sam will know. Okay. Lowry turns it over. So many empty possessions. When you really need to be smart with your possessions, so many empty possessions. And can somebody please tell me why DeAndre Bembry is on the floor right now? Mateta. Okay. Don't know much about him, but he can't be worse than Benteke. Fred VanVleet to the rim. Foul for sure. Sam, ignore Adam right now. Adam's probably hammered beyond comprehension right now. Don't worry about him. I am a Man United fan, if you didn't know. I am a Manchester United fan. Adam's sober? Shut up, man. And Fred misses the free throw. Yuta is doing okay. Yuta's doing okay. Sober. Wow. Well, change it, buddy. I'm just saying, yeah. Back to the Raptors. I'm just saying, if I was down by a lot late, I wouldn't have DeAndre Bembry on the court. Okay? If I'm up a lot late, okay, I'll put in Bembry. But if I'm down a lot, there is no chance. There is no chance DeAndre Bembry plays in the fourth quarter. Come on, man. That's dumb. But Matt Thomas, now there's a guy that can get us back in the game. And foul's called. Man, we're really trying hard to get back in this game, and we're just not good enough to do it. Sad. Like, I don't know. Siakam's been pretty good tonight. Would you put him in? I would. Not much better sights than watching Arsenal fans suffer. I ain't gonna lie. It really puts a smile on my face when Arsenal struggle. Marcus Rashford could well and truly be knighted one day. Appreciate that comment, Alex. There are 52 people watching this just depressing game. But we're still having fun. You know what I like about these streams? I used to really get mad watching the Raptors play like this. But no matter what, no matter how the Raptors play, I have a lot of fun during the streams. Thank you, everybody. Bembry for 3. And he just shuts me the hell up. After I talked all that garbage about him. Yeah, Marcus Rashford already has that member of the British Empire. I think it's called the MBE. Tripped up. Okay. I still look, it's not done, but it's depressing. Okay. So here, let's look at this situation here. So 10-point game, right? Lowry is complaining that he was going up for a shot, and that should be a shooting foul. Fair case, a fair case. Nick Nurse has a challenge that he has not used yet. There's 6:30 to go in the game. Do you think that this is a good time for a challenge? Because I don't know. Making this a single-digit lead, I think this is a good opportunity to use your challenge. I'm not doing a double shotgun if we get within 6 points. Adam, I will do a shotgun on stream, live, if the Raptors win. I'll do my shot. Roman brought me a shot. For no reason at all. You can challenge a play where there's a whistle. So if there was no call, you can't challenge. You can't challenge a no call. So the referees don't call anything, like let's say a goaltend that isn't called, but it should have been a goaltend. You can't challenge that. You go up for a layup and get hit on the arm, but the refs don't call it. You can't challenge that. But because something was called, you can challenge that decision that was made. If there's a no call, you can't challenge it, but you can challenge any call that is made. So you can challenge the fact the refs called it on the floor rather than a shooting foul. That is something that you can challenge. Too early for a challenge. Nick Nurse didn't even use it last game. And in the game before that, he waited for 1 minute to go in the game. I don't see the necessity of saving your challenge. These are big points at this point in the game. These are big points. This gets it. If you win the challenge, it's single-digit lead for the Kings. He's saving them up. Money in the bank. WWE money in the... What is that? What is that thing? Is it Money in the Bank? WWE? Nick Nurse, last game of the season. Just every single foul. He's got like 60 challenges saved up. Every single call he challenges because he's got all of them saved up. Cash him in. He's waiting to cash him in. And now offensive foul. Oh my god. That's true. Nick Nurse only uses his challenges when somebody is going to foul out. How does OG wear a mask and not fog up his glasses? I wear glasses. I wear contacts when I do videos and stuff. How does he not have his glasses foggy? That's some black magic. Never know what can happen. Bambury, other way. One single-digit lead. Come on, let's make it a single-digit lead. Bambury, corner, Yuta. Do it for me, Japan. Do it for Japan. Let's go. Oh, so are you telling me that I breathe heavy? Because you're probably right. I'm a heavy breather. I'm a big lad. Engage. Tough shot for Barnes. Doesn't go. Rebound. Yuta. Come on. Pascal should 100% be in the game right now. Come on. Lowry other way. Yo, 5-point game. Come on. Don't build me up just to throw me down, please. 5-point game. Okay. All of a sudden, this is a game. This is a game all of a sudden. Siakam will surely... There is... Okay. I will not accept a reality, just an existence, where Siakam is not on the floor after this timeout. Has to do it. Do it for Sam P. Do it for Sam P. He's out there 3 a.m. watching this. Do it for D Wiz, who's out here right now from England. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to get built up to be let down, but I'm happy right now. I'm happy right now. The Raptors' defense has gotten a little bit better, but shots are starting to fall. Shots are starting to fall. Just dial in. Dial in right now. Dial in. D-Wiz, yeah, D-Wiz as well. Do it for D-Wiz. Do it for Sam P. Let's dial in for this game. I didn't forget about D-Wiz. Don't worry. I ain't forget about D-Wiz. We're in this game. We're in this game. My God. Nick Nurse just closes his eyes. Points at 5 players. Just go out on the floor. See what you can do. OG Anunoby is untouchable in my estimation. There is nothing on this planet, basically, realistically, that I would trade OG Anunoby for. Do not put OG Anunoby in any trades. And look, OG is a big loss. I agree. For some reason, we were able to hide that on Wednesday against the Bucks. For some reason, it was not apparent that we were missing our key defensive stopper. Tonight, 100% it is apparent. Our closing out has been poor without OG Anunoby. Not even, okay, realistically, obviously I would trade OG for Kawhi. Realistically, like in the trades that we would likely have OG involved in, like Zach LaVine, like a Bradley Beal, like a Andre Drummond, etc., etc. OG Anunoby for me is virtually untouchable, virtually untouchable. You would have to give me a very good deal to trade away OG Anunoby. Layup go. That's a tough layup. Okay. Hold up. Now hold up right now. Pascal Siakam is having like his best game of the season. Best game of the season. Okay? He's got 29 points. We have come out of the timeout, and Siakam is still not in this game. What on earth is Nick Nurse thinking right now? What is the thought process to have DeAndre Bembry on the court, but not 29-point Siakam? What is going on? Siakam could be 0 for 20 and Nick Nurse would leave him in for the end of the game. But he has 29 points and he's not on the floor. Oh, I don't get it. I just don't understand Nick Nurse's thought process. I don't understand what he's thinking. What would be the reason? Okay, now he's coming in. Okay, he's going to come in with like 3 minutes left in the game. What is he going to do? Okay. There's still a game to play. There's still a game to play. Come on. Nick Nurse, I don't know. Bembry kicks it. Lowry for 3, doesn't shoot it. To the rim. Bembry at the rim. What is that layup decision? Bembry just tossed it. Fred at the rim just gets stuffed. Gotta shoot it. Stanley doesn't go. Yuta rebound. Big. 6-point game. Why is Bembry on the floor? He doesn't know what he's doing. Fred, free throw line jumper. Gets it to go. Big shot. By the way, that play doesn't happen without Yuta's offensive rebounding. Look at that hustle from Yuta. Oh, timeout. Okay. If Pascal Siakam isn't on the floor after this timeout, I end stream. Bembry was a deer in headlights. A deer in headlights when he had the ball there. He had no idea what to do with it. Siakam has 29 points and has barely touched the surface of the court in this quarter. I have no words. I have no words. You know, sometimes there are decisions made by coaches, by GMs that I can go, okay, I wouldn't have done that, but I understand the thought process behind the decision that you made. This is a decision that I have no idea what Nick Nurse is thinking. Pascal Siakam, 5:18 to go, a timeout was called. There was absolutely not one good, solid piece of evidence that would convince me that Siakam should not have been on the floor. After 29 points in this game. Come on, man. I'd love to ask Nick Nurse these questions. I'd love to say, why didn't Siakam come on the floor? Why didn't you use your challenge here? Why didn't you use your challenge there? Why didn't you call a timeout at this point? Why did you sub in DeAndre Bembry for the fourth quarter? So many questions. But despite all of that, despite everything, it's a 4-point game with 3:30 to go. And Raptor ball. Okay, let's go. I'm mad, but okay, it's a 4-point game. Let's get going here. 65 people watching me rant about Nick Nurse. Let's go, boys. Corner, Fred bricks the wide open three. Fred's got to work on his clutch shooting. Lowry, 3, doesn't go. 2 open threes. You can't miss those. You can't miss those. You can't miss those shots. Fred did it against the Bucks. Lowry has just been bad. Barnes, 3, goes. See, this is the difference. Barnes has Lowry right in his face in the clutch. Right in his face. And he can knock that down. Fred had a wide open corner 3, the best shot you can possibly get at this stage of the game. Misses. We earn a second chance, and Lowry bricks the 3 as well. There's no escape from this turmoil I suffer. And, oh my God! And blocked by Rashawn Holmes on an easy layup. Oh my God! Could have been goaltending. Bembry. Why is Bembry on? Bembry at the rim. Okay, he puts it in. Come on. Okay. Fred needs to be better. Fred straight up needs to be better in clutch situations. I can't have this every game. I say this every game. I can't have it. He wants to be like the starter. I can't have it. Okay. Offensive foul. I took out my headphones. I'm not listening. Holmes fouled out. Oh, wow. You can't miss both of those shots, though. Wow. Doesn't look like a goaltend to me. Seeing that replay, good call by the refs. But good calls by the refs. 5-point game. Holmes is donezo. Yeah, could have been a 2-point game right now. Okay, I ask this question every time it's this late. Who's gonna be the man? Who's going to be the man to get us the big bucket in the big moment? Because right now, there's nobody on the court that will do it. That does it for me. Who's going to do it? Come on. Fred doesn't shoot it. Okay, nice moves by Fred. Okay. Good stuff, Fred. I'm closing chat because I don't want spoilers. 1 possession game all of a sudden. Come on, boys. Whiteside, where you going, boss? We need a heart rate monitor on screen, man. I'd love for you guys to experience the beating heart I have right now. Okay, chat is closed. I'm not watching chat. I don't want spoilers. Yuta at the rim. Good foul. Good foul. Do I like the fact that he got that easy look on the inside? No, I don't. But good foul there. On Whiteside, no less. That is not a good free throw shooter. Make him earn those points. Make him earn those points to the line. Absolutely. Yeah. Whiteside, go ahead, man. Go ahead and hit your free throws. You hit him? Fine. But go do it. Go do it. They're looking at this. They're looking at this. Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. No. You can't tell me. No. If this is a flagrant, you cannot possibly tell me there is no vendetta against the Raptors by the refs. That would be absolutely ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. I can't even believe they're looking at this. That's just straight up a foul, okay? That's just a foul. Look at this. Yuta goes up and he snatches the ball even. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna open up chat again. It's gotta be a common foul. Hello. People from my sister's class. Common foul. That did not take them long. Hello to Traden. Hello to Red Newfie 101. Okay, chat's going closed again. We're watching this game. By the way, Yuta in the closing stage of the game. Yuta's out here closing the game. Okay, I feel good with Whiteside at the line. Make Whiteside earn those points. Whiteside at the line. Brick. Also, can we talk about the fact that DeAndre Bembry's on the floor with a minute 32 to go in the game? Second one doesn't go. Come on! One possession game. Three-point game. Come on. Lowry. To Bembry. Bembry, give it to somebody else. Give it to somebody else. Not you. Give it to somebody else. Yuta at the rim. Go up strong. Let's go, Yuta. Let's go, Yuta. Big bucket. Big bucket. Come on! Right at Whiteside. What you want, Whiteside? Get a stop. Get a stop. Barnes. Yuta's on him. Out to Whiteside. We fell. And Whiteside missed it! Oh, no, but Halliburton. Oh, no! Wow. How about a shut-up play right there? Oh. Oh. Whiteside missed the dunk. And then we let Halliburton get that shot off. All right. They were there rebounding. That's why he was open. A broken play. That's a bitter pill to swallow. That's a bitter pill to swallow. But you can't fault the Raptors for that play. I can fault them for a lot of this game, but not that individual play. And shout out Halliburton for hitting the big shot. Raptors players don't hit those big shots. If Fred had that in the fourth, he's not hitting that shot. Kyle Lowry, late in the fourth, he's not hitting that shot. No. But Halliburton, a rookie on the Kings, he hits that shot. There you go. There's a difference. Big shots. But still, a 4-point game. A 4-point game. It is not over. But you need a bucket right now. You need a bucket right now. I have the chat closed, by the way. But you need a bucket. You need something. You need to do something with this possession. You need to do something with this possession. If we draw up a deep Kyle Lowry 3, I'm gonna go mental. Bembry is on the floor still. Can't explain that. Fred deep 3. Why did... Okay, we get bailed out by the foul. But why was Fred out here taking a deep 3 out of a timeout? Why was that Nick Nurse's play call? Okay. Come on, Spice. Come on, Spicy. Give me that. Bricks. Hit this goddamn free throw. 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 Okay. 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 1 possession game. 37.9 seconds to go. That free throw miss might bite us in the ass. Ain't gonna lie. Okay. We're about to experience... Well, if the Raptors get the stop here, we are going to experience the Raptors in a last shot play scenario. And I'm going to be honest, I don't have a lot of faith in the Raptors to call a good play on the last shot, in a last shot scenario. I really, really cannot conceive a reality where the Raptors call a good last shot play. But all that is worthless if you don't get a stop here. It is entirely possible. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not confident. I am not confident, but I would really like to see a good play here. I believe. You know me. You know I always believe in the Raptors. You know I always believe in the guys on this team to get it done. You know I always have faith that they can get it done. And I was one maintaining throughout the whole game, even down 16, even down 18, that this Raptors team would be able to come back. But this needs to be a stop. This needs to be a smart defensive set. Come on. Come on. Both teams in the bonus. No fouls to give. Almost out of bounds. Okay. Chat's off. Fox with Bembry on him. Drives in. Good defense by Bembry. Gets the steal. Oh, almost got the steal. And fouls him. Oh, you had him. You had him. 4.4 seconds. You had to stop. You had the tough shot. Why did you foul him? Does well. Almost gets the steal. Why would you go swipe for the foul? Why would you do that? Why? You know they're in the bonus. 4.4 seconds. Make him take that tough shot. Why did you do that? Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't care if he hits it. Make him hit it. Don't let him get free throws. And he makes a second. Oh, man. Man. That's dumb. You had it. Need a 3. Lowry on the inside. Gets the layup. Okay. Oh. Come on. 9.3. Need a foul. Okay. Fouled Barnes. Need one of these to miss. We need one of these to miss. Good job by Siakam to make that play happen. You know, if only Siakam, who has 30 points tonight, if only he had played more than just the last 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. That's interesting. Barnes at the free throw line, 84%. My God. Ah, first one goes. First one goes. Miss this one. Miss this one. You're overpaid. You're overpaid, Barnes. You won't hit this. Makes both. All right. I'm done believing. The Raptors won't win this game. Only pain. Only pain. Ah, man. Pretty speechless. The shooting opportunities were there, even despite all of the bad play in this game. The shooting opportunities were there to get back in this game, despite all the turmoil, despite the bad first 3 quarters, despite the absolutely utterly horrendous I wanted to vomit watching that third quarter. We let Harrison Barnes get 26 points, right? I don't know, man. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. But I there's no excuse for this performance. There's no excuse losing to the Kings. Yeah. Siakam. All right, lays it in. Okay. We need a miss. We need a foul and a miss. Timeout for Sacramento. We don't have a timeout anymore. I don't know. This one sucks. I get we don't have OG, but the defense needed to be better. I find it unacceptable to allow 123 points to the Kings. I find that completely unacceptable. Yudo was great again. I'm liking this role he's getting. Siakam was great, but I gotta put this on Nick Nurse. People were confused on defense. We let way too many wide open threes go, and we weren't rebounding well enough, and Siakam wasn't getting minutes in the fourth. Bembry's played like the entire fourth quarter, which I don't understand. Bembry fouled on a dumb play to give De'Aaron Fox shots. I don't know. It's not done. Like there's still a chance. It's bleak at this point. We need a miss. But I appreciate y'all being here. Calvin Ka, one of the early members on the channel. Mike Carter, thank you for being here. D Wiz, and all of them. Everybody here. Alonso Cavla from Puerto Rico, thank you for being here. Let's see. Let's experience these 5.1 seconds together. Foul him! Okay. Fox at the line. Okay, he missed a short time ago. We need one miss. He's only a 70%. Nah. He's a 69% shooter. That's nice for the Raptors. Possibility of a miss. Come on. Gets the roll on one. Come on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Did Kyle Lowry just get ejected? Why, man? Why would you do that? Literally, if he misses, you have a chance. But now there's no chance because of that dumb bullshit by Lowry. How? That's twice in 3 games. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant now. Now you just made those free throws absolutely, utterly irrelevant for no reason. Game over. There we go. Lowry gets ejected again. Oh, my God. I can't stand that. I don't know what he did. You don't just get a technical, though. You don't just get a technical. There's a reason you get a technical. The refs, there's a reason. Fox hits it anyway. He had no pressure. And that will wrap it up. I don't want to hear anything about the refs. The Raptors were awful for the entire game other than the fourth quarter. It was too late. Fred, when the game doesn't matter, hits a 3 to make it look better. But the Toronto Raptors lose this game. This is ugly. This is bad. There is no defending this. Wow. 7-12. 3 losses in a row. I'm pretty lost for words. That is an ugly ass loss. 3 losses in a row. The Kings are not good. And the Raptors want to pretend they're good. You can't lose to the Kings. They were completely dismantled for 3 quarters. They turned it on in the 4th. They put themselves in a position to get back in this game, but they missed the big shots. And Nick Nurse continuously played DeAndre Bembry, despite the fact that he offered little to nothing on offense, and also DeAndre Bembry was making mistakes on defense anyway. Was still making mistakes on defense. As far as the coaching that went into this game, as far as Nick Nurse's decisions, the rotations were off on defense. All game, they were off. The defensive players didn't know where they needed to be on defense. It allowed the Kings way too many wide open 3-point opportunities. Halliburton got way too many looks. Every time they pumped it up on the 3-point line, the Raptors players bit, and then the Kings drove in and found an easy layup. It was just so easy for the first 36 minutes for the Kings to get everything they wanted point-wise. We allowed like 100 points in 3 quarters, which is just inexcusable for a Toronto Raptors team. And just we're not knocking down shots when we needed it to be knocked out. I get we didn't have OG. I get we didn't have Norm. But we lose to injury-depleted teams. The Raptors were still good enough on paper to win this game. And they didn't. And the score doesn't tell the tale, because Raptors were awful for most of this game. And it was too little, too late when they wanted to come back. And that gives the Kings the win. That's tough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like Bembry in the game. That reach on Fox really annoyed me. I really got to question Nick Nurse on this one. I get Sacramento were hot, but at some point you got to adjust. I think you got to adjust to that. You got to close out. You got to make it more difficult for those guys to hit their threes. It was too difficult. Nick Nurse, again, didn't use his challenge. Doesn't make sense why he didn't use his challenge. And, yeah. I get it's a young team making mistakes. We got to limit them. It's a bad loss for the Raptors. It's not the refs. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that too, Alex. Terrence Davis played a great first half and then didn't touch the floor in the second half. I don't know. I don't know. There were a lot of listen, I have faith in Nurse, but there were a lot of really mind-boggling decisions that I don't have answers for tonight. And that's bitterly disappointing. Sure, we've got a young core. This is a team for the future, but I don't know, man. This is a tough loss. The Raptors didn't play well. I don't know. Raptors roundup tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Newfoundland Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Great British Time, whatever that time zone is called. With all my thoughts, but it's difficult to really process this one because Siakam played great, but barely played in the fourth quarter. Siakam had 29 points in the first 3 quarters, but barely played in the fourth quarter. Terrence Davis was the Raptors' best player in the first half, but didn't play in the second half for 1 minute. Did not touch the floor in the second half. I don't know, man. Wasn't on the refs. It wasn't on the refs. The Raptors just did not perform well. I don't know. A lot of bad decisions are made, and I don't know. We gotta end it. We gotta end it. A lot of decisions. A lot of decisions were suspect. Yeah. No, I don't put on Nick Nurse. I think this game was winnable. I think Nick Nurse was good. This is a winnable game. But we'll end it there. Thank you so much to all the viewers who are in chat right now. Thank you to everybody who was here for the game. We had a great time tonight. You know, as frustrating as this Raptors loss is, I really appreciate all you guys for being here. You guys definitely make this game enjoyable to watch. Hit that subscribe button. We are getting very, very close. Very, very, very close to 2,000 subscribers on the channel. Go like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get us to 2K. And we'll see you tomorrow for a Raptors roundup. We will be live streaming the next 2 games against the Orlando Magic. Come check those out. I really, really hope that we can get back on track because I know this Raptors team has the talent. And when they were 7-9, I really felt good. But 3 losses in a row, that stings. That stings. Frustrating game, but a fun Friday night. Thank you all for being here. We will sign off there. Raptors roundup tomorrow. Be there. Like, subscribe, and hit that membership button if you want to be involved in that. Love you all for being here. You made my night. You made my night. Tough loss. Let's bounce back. Let's bounce back. I'm always looking towards the future. I'm always looking for what we can achieve next. Let's get it done in the next game. Let's get 2 wins against the Orlando Magic. Have a good Friday night, everybody.